What I'm seeing out of Mobley early in this game, every touch, he's got one thing on his mind: attack.
Boy with the pass, Towns with the slam, and the Knicks. Brunson goes right, and Tyson scoops inside and lays it up and in. And that's what Mitchell miss. Here's Tyler Kolek. Beautiful pass, and Anunoby throws it down. Jarrett Allen has it poked away. He thought he got fouled. Brunson, beautiful pass. Bridges the lay-in. There's a picture-perfect fast break, and Kenny Brunson drives on Jarrett Allen, gets inside, layup, banks it in between two 7-footers. How did he get that to go in? Towns the fake, jab step, 4 on the 24, goes at Mobley, the runner, it's good. Karl-Anthony Towns with some big buckets, and the Knicks lead back up to 10. Mitchell lost the ball, McBride ahead to Clarkson. Clarkson throws it down, and a Garden up on its feet, timeout Cleveland. Knicks back up.
Got his feet set, gets it to within 6.
He was 0 for 6, all 3-pointers prior to that. Brunson, pull-up jump shot, nails it.
Here comes
York again. Hart ahead, Brunson upstairs for the Bridges lay-in.
Wow, turned off. Adebayo doesn't care, he's going right to rim. Blocked by Anunoby. Oh, what a rejection from OG Anunoby. Hart the pass, Bridges the finish. Sweet play on both ends of the floor for the Knicks.
Leo games.
Wait, I need to see that again. Can we count those steps again? Come on, man. I gotta see that gather
again. It's the point of the gather, right? You get 2 hands on, under, or otherwise to gain control.
Here it is. 1,
Gain
2,
control.
3, 4, 5. He switched sports. He went to soccer.
Patrick Williams. Towns, nice outlet. Anunoby, perfect pass, and the finish. Full-length assist for Karl-Anthony Towns.
His ball movement you need against pressure defense. Watch Karl-Anthony Towns, the patience, the hockey assist, as Deuce finds OG for the easy 2. Beautiful basketball.
The move. Towns backs it against Son. Stuffs it right over him. Start to rack up the rebounds. Nice feet inside. Anunoby gathers and finishes.
What a pass from Brunson.
Final seconds of the half. Towns at the buzzer. It's good! And a foul! What a way to end the second quarter as Karl-Anthony Towns launches and a chance for a 4-point play.
New role coming off the bench this year. Edwards misfire on the 3. Down court to Bridges, and he puts it home off the window, and the Knicks make. Hart's such a good individual defender, forces a turnover. Anunoby, Brunson, back to OJ.
The handle on it.
And a great pass by Towns.
And that's a look.
Almost traveled. Nice pass, Clarkson, and he slams it down.
Great read by Clarkson.
Jaden McDaniel's best 3-point shooting season of his career so far. Anunoby had the size advantage on DiVincenzo, and he'll bank it home.
And Jalen Brunson.
When Brunson gets his next 30-point game, that'll already be 80 in his Knicks career. This is just year 4 in New York. He's got Gobert on skates. Too easy for Jalen Brunson.
Vintage Brunson there.
And the playmaking tonight's been great for us. This is Anunoby gets a hand in there, race to the rim, and he banks it home.
Another deflection.
Knicks by 3. Brunson slips inside. Out to McBride. Finds Hart. In the lane. There's Brunson on the other side. His 3-pointer is good.
Control. Then the ball movement here. Josh Hart might have a layup attempt, but he kicks it out for a spray 3, catch and shoot. Jalen Brunson, money.
Hart baseline drive right to the rim. Tip slam Robinson. Quickly ahead to McDaniels, met by Brunson, blocked by Robinson.
He had just finished the dunk at one end, was the second guy back on defense. Mitchell Robinson everywhere on the floor in this third quarter.
Back to a 6-point game. Reset with Brunson, defended by the young Clark. Oh, the footwork and the finish from Jalen Brunson. 15-year pro gives it right back to New York.
Watch this here, just again, his tempo, just getting to the basket, then his moves, boom, boom, and the finish. Just his elusiveness, body control.
Gobert had to be honest, and a nice handoff to Towns, who glides in for 2. He's got 15. Look at the nice pass.
Well, here's Hart again, really good at the drive and handoffs, cutting. This is again all the stuff Mike Brown talks about.
Early Sunday tip-off. But we told you earlier, Dante DiVincenzo did with a broken nose, so he's wearing one of those clear masks. And before the game, Josh Hart said, "Let me try this thing out." We've seen Richard Hamilton just wear it because he liked it, and I'm not sure this is going to stick as a style for Josh.
And then he's messing with him. Dante says, "No, that's for me. Give me that back." Watch Brunson try to poke him in the nose. Watch.
I mean, that's
hey, yo!
That's a certain kind of love if you're messing with your buddy's broken nose. And we mentioned it earlier, but DiVincenzo played a whole second half before getting his nose reset on the night it happened Saturday in Charlotte. With the speed from McBride, it creates a look for Anunoby. Navigates through the lane, and he scores and one. Continuation for OG Anunoby. He's got 16, and the Knicks have hit 100.
He's slithering through the defense. And watch this right here. Just snakes right through. Minimal contact, but he'll take the N1.
Brunson darts inside. Lefty floater. Foul called. The free throw's coming for Jalen Brunson. It's his first trip to the line tonight.
Now, this is a Knicks tradition since Brunson has gotten here. Opponents can't help you up, right? Now, he and DiVincenzo go back many years. They're like brothers. DiVincenzo puts his hand down to help out Brunson. He doesn't take it, and other Knicks players come in and knock his hand away.
And they'll be hugging after the game.
Of course, but it's just funny to see, but that's a team thing.
That was just the 8th free throw by the Knicks tonight.
So watch here. Now, again, these guys they're brothers. Watch, I'm help you out. No. Now watch Hart. Right? And Robinson's knocking his head. No, that's our guy. He's not your guy anymore. It's not Villanova. It's New York.
Knicks look to push. Clarkson sees an opening. They got closed quickly, but Towns right there. How about the agility of the big man?
Well, a great. A good job throwing the ball ahead. Look at Clarkson just keeping his dribble, getting Dioman on his back, and then a little no-look to Cat for the easy one.
Hard off the bounce. Good hands from Terrence Mann, but Clarkson right there to pick it up. Surrounded. Shot clock at 5. Clarkson floats it up, scores again. Jordan Clarkson, heads-up play, and he's got 8 points in 8 minutes. To Tyson Chandler, and Anunoby to Hart. Hart banks it home. Another beautiful pass. 18 assists here in the first half, and 72.
Well, we continue to talk about the spacing that Mike Brown likes, getting in the corners. Here's another reason it's so great. Sometimes the defense loses you. They don't know where you're at. Beautiful cut by Hart, but I do think Jalen Brunson's braids, I do think they do help him get calls. Although I don't think Zaire Williams is a guy who can argue about it.
How about that pass? Exactly. No hook pass. Boy, Knicks have 20 assists here for the first half. 20. He's going to try a 3. That off the mark. Mitchell Robinson catches it off the floor. Brunson the fake. Brunson the drive. Nice feed. Robinson with the flush. Feeding the big man, and a lead up to 27.
Well, you call,
but this is still so impressive in terms of this. It's just beautiful team basketball.
It is, and I think it's because this Knicks team had to come into this game making plays like this and making it about the New York Knicks and about the transition from the old offense to the new offense and buy-in.
Porter launches. Towns another rebound. Nice outlet pass. Brunson one man to beat. The hesitation. Back to Hart. Hart to Towns with the finish. More unselfish basketball. It's back up to 28.
Well, I just love seeing when there's a different look or a different substitution pattern like that.
Anunoby, reverse jam. What a finish. It's a 7-0 Knick run.
Looking a lot like LaMelo Ball on the break right here. Just a little chaos, a little speed, a little burst. And that's what it takes to get a bucket in the NBA. It's got to look different. It's got to be different. Look at this cut, sneaking behind him. He makes it look pretty easy. I've tried to dunk.
I just feel so unpredictable in terms of how to guard them this year as Bridges steps in front of the pass to Coward, and the Knicks move ahead again. Brunson, a nice fingertip save, and he tippy-toes in bounds. Working on the rookie Coward, but he can't hit the jumper. Offensive rebound, Yabusele. Inside to Brunson, and he reverses it home.
This is fun basketball. They're looking for each other. Quick.
Wanted a foul. Landau lumbers into the lane, batted out of there by Bridges. Brunson always with his eyes up. Tip pass, Bridges caught it anyway and lays it home. Well, rookie of the year hype. 7-0 Grizzly run. Brunson puts an end to that. Great homestand continues for Josh Hart. And the vision to set up Anunoby. And the Knicks are clicking on all cylinders right now.
All those guys. By Deuce McBride getting the start tonight for New York. Bounce it. Oh, attack mode for Towns. Plus the harm.
Well, look, our guys in the studio mentioned this, that Brunson being out may actually, at least in the short term, benefit Towns because he's going to get more looks. He's got 8 points already as he heads to the line, getting his hands on the ball a lot out here tonight.
Drive and kick. Towns. Open look. No. And it caroms. Bridges saves it. Terrific effort. As Smith did not anticipate Bridges getting there. He banged it off his body.
Well, that's already the 8th offensive rebound for New York.
And Hawkes misses on a pair. So Johnson is going to defend Karl-Anthony Towns. Hart goes right to the rim. This has been an onslaught of offense from New York. They have 70. And now the Knicks will hold for one. They have 44 points in the second quarter. 10 seconds left. Hart with 5. Screen Towns. Switch. Hart takes it around John. Oh, the fake and floater. Now you see me. Now you don't. Josh Hart. It's a 10-point halftime lead.
Well, this is a great move by Josh Hart. This is something his college coach, Jay Wright, worked on all the time at Villanova with their guys. Drive in the paint, stop on 2 feet, shot fake, pivot. Outstanding. But this guy, Karl-Anthony Towns, that first half, unbelievable. 31 points, 6 made threes. Knicks up by 10. He does.
Half-court set, they lost Shannon, goes upstairs for the jam. He just climbed Mount Ware.
That's a great job. Here it is, Powell gambles, thinks he can get a steal. Shamet to the rim. To be able to finish that over Khalil Ware, who's in the top 20 in block shots despite playing only 23 minutes a game, what a finish right there. Big a transition to the bench iron as anybody's ever had. He led the league last year in minutes per game.
Shannon, a layup in the foul.
Landry Shannon absolutely going crazy out here.
He's got 18 points, 12 in the third quarter.
And he's doing it all different ways. He's hitting threes. He's gotten 2 drives. He got one on a cut. Landry Shannon getting it done for the Knicks right now.
Drives in, loses the ball. Scooped up by Hart. Knicks are on the move. Hart ahead. Clarkson extra. Bridges, read all about it. It's a 3. Run for the New York Knicks. Timeout Miami. You're watching the Emirates NBA Cup with coverage on Prime, presented by Wingstop. Misses on a three. Wiggins taps it up, controlled by Hart. Knicks in transition. Hart right down 8th Avenue for the jam.
One of the best. I want to hear from the people who tell me that they don't like the cup.
To the rebound, he looks to push.
He ineptitude now.
Bridges running the floor, counted and a foul. Terrific work by the Knicks, pushing the pace.
Remember the Knicks, the Heat opened the game, they missed about 4 layups. The last sequence, they missed a couple, and Bridges held pin in the right side, and inexplicably, they fouled him as he's rising for the hoop.
Was that a contact that came out of Bridges? Look at him. It's in his hand. It ricocheted right into his hand. So he's going to get that attended to quickly. Go take the free throw. Clarkson tracks it down.
We thought Moses used to pad his offensive bounds, though, Mike.
You did.
He missed shots and get the rebound.
McBride on a beautiful feed from Clarkson. That's the 3rd assist from Jordan Clarkson.
Yeah, let's take a look at the Knicks dishing and swishing now. Clarkson known for his shooting, helping Deuce this time with a sweet dish.
Knocked away by Robinson, dives on the floor and saves a great hustle play from Mitchell Robinson.
Intimidating Mitchell that time was Robinson.
And Bridges with the left hand.
Oh.
That's some NBA power from Mikal Bridges. He's got 17.
Bridges out.
Bad shot that time from Jovic. Here comes McBride. A burst of speed and the slam. McBride with authority. And the Knicks go up by 3.
We've seen Bridges off the bounce at 6'6", coming down with the left-handed stuff. But Deuce is only 6'2". So let's take a look at his prowess. First of all, the feline quickness and the canine slam arousing the crowd. So nice, we saw it twice.
This is a guy who's only 6'2" and just got knocked down to the floor and seemed to hurt himself with a highlight dunk. McBride getting the start for Jalen Brunson. It's a big performance, sticks up 3.
Yeah, the ferocious stuff by Deuce. Let's see if Hart can get them going now. Bridges out of the game.
Williams scampers inside, missed the layup.
Yeah, good rejection by Hart. The Knicks in transition.
Lead pass from Cat. Brunson takes his time and flips it in.
Yeah, defense can be your best offense. So Hart's doing a good job and catapulted into the crowd this time with the rep.
Says hello up close and personal to a courtside fan. Oh, he's grabbing a snack. Don't tell Mike and Ike. Midcourt.
And like we started the game, the crowd is on their feet.
Brunson out of the double team. Hart inside off the pump fake. Got it back, did not hit the rim. Shaman again. He got it! Landry Shaman, second clutch three-pointer. And the Knicks have a 3-point lead.
Yeah, Hart was stumbling, bumbling, misfiring, but able to get the rebound. Shaman, ice water in his vein. A Knick with the knack right now. Let's take a look at the action. Hart misfires. Gafford doing a good job pounding him. And Shaman going to the open spot with the switch. Still work to be done by the Knicks. They know it. But they showed a valiant effort here. Timely hooping by that man.
From competing for the last spot on the roster to rising to the occasion in the clutch here in Dallas. Landry.
McBride, 7 to shoot. Guarded by Clowney. McBride, beautiful move. And the nifty finish. That was tough.
Deuce McBride. For 2, that's a beauty from Deuce McBride.
Ooh, and all.
Coltbreder, he's a rookie from Creighton. Brunson with the footwork, gets around James for 2.
Brunson on top of his game.
Extra pass to Bridges, but the other Bridges close him out. And then he blocked him. Mikal denies Miles.
In style.
Coast to coast. Hustling the entire Hornets roster.
Because the other Miles started coasting. And now,
I had to guess.
yeah.
Steal from Clarkson. His defensive effort really noticeable this year. transition and a 2-point bucket. 6 points for Jordan Clarkson.
Euro step for Clarkson.
Strong and a rebound for Bridges. Kolek eyes up, mismatch. Towns on ball and an easy layup. Timeout from Charles Lee. The Knicks to beat him in the regular season. Hart backed it in. That kind of night for Josh Hart. He's got a season-high 22.
Banking and thinking that time.
First miss, 4 out of 5. Love to see a confident Josh Hart. Here's the third step for Bridges and a smooth finish. He's got 18.
Shrewd, clever, slick. Bridges.
A little something for the Hornets bench.
The passing lane. Causing pain to the Hornets. And Hart banking and thinking off the glass. All the Knicks with the knack.
Ball lost the ball. Bridges loops it ahead for Hart. Clarkson. Oh, nice look. Tasty dish to Robinson.
But this is beautiful. Turner steps up to help. Great bounce pass. And Robinson gets it up there quickly. And
Bridges makes the catch. What a tough catch on the lob pass. And Bridges finishes. Knicks may have caught a break there. It looked like Jalen Brown got hit.
The pass looked like it was going to be a ride, but Bridges 6'6", elevating and devastating.
Turnovers, 5 for the Celtics. Bridges has had the hot hand. Bridges on the drive. Pass nearly deflected. Hart comes up with it and gets it to Brunson. Inside Towns for the slam and a foul. The Celtics. Sion James can't get it, but Karl-Anthony Towns can. Knicks 10-1 here at Madison Square Garden. Towns thought about it, got it back, a pass to himself, and it works beautifully. The ball was deflected, it appeared, so was able to go get it.
Feline quickness. Look at the score now.
Hart throws it in. Brunson turns. Brunson fires away at the buzzer. Oh, that's good! Jalen Brunson, as the half ends, nails a three-pointer. Got 12, Diabate. See, that's good defense, though. He's got Towns inside to Bridges. Oh, what a play. Beautiful. LaMelo Ball inside, blocked by Huck Party. Swatted it off the backboard. Here comes Clarkson.
Clarkson had to look at the hoop.
Brunson drives, pass inside, reverse, banks at home. Bridges. That's some beautiful basketball right there.
Yeah, perpetual.
Towns with 33. Knicks with a steal. Towns with 35.
Towns put it on the rock me baby stuff in transition. So capping off his magnificent evening, slamming and jamming.
Josh Hart with his 8th assist. Towns 35 points, 18 rebounds, 5 assists as well. Quite the ugly finish. Hart inside. That wasn't ugly. That was beautiful. And a foul. And Josh Hart chance for a three-point play to cap off. It was a much-needed victory after last night's disappointing loss.
Also after the turnover, ill-advised turnover, then he ends up being the beneficiary. Wheeling and dealing off the glass to get to the line for one.
In front, Brunson, a driver. Step back, Jay, up in. And a 7-0 start in this opening quarter. Brunson in his 8th year out of Villanova. And the Jazz give it away, start a breakdown on the other end and run it in and count it, Mikal Bridges. And that's how caused the disappointment from last year. Thinking they would make it to the NBA Finals against OKC, but that did not happen. Thanks to Indiana's has finally climbed over the 40-point mark here in the first half. Anunoby.
Have the freedom to be himself, and like he's found a good place.
Yeah, he drives and kicks just like that. The assist. And McBride cannot be stopped from outside. He has hit 7 now. 7 threes. 22 points for McBride. Timeout.
Can't hit. Outlet to Bridges. Bane's got 2 fouls. Bridges wants to be aggressive here.
Bridges 6'6", Bane 6'4".
And Bridges, beautiful move. Bridges very aggressive to start, Clyde.
He is very into the Magic.
Bridges alley-up to Robinson. Perfect connection. And Mitchell Robinson.
Right around his season's average.
Brunson. Oh, nice up and underhand finish. Beautiful fake.
Knicks have good continuity. Bridges and Brunson has the hot hand.
Falling away, knocks it down. Jalen Brunson's erupted here to start this third period. Black brings it back out. Shot clock at 5. Black. Anunoby takes it away right out of his hands. Here comes Kolek. Finds Bridges. Bridges layup. It's good. OG Anunoby's defense sensational once again. And it's a 16. Here's the play. Yeah, there's no reason for that, to throw it like that, wind up and throw it. What are you doing, says OG Anunoby.
Yeah, I've never seen that, Mike.
No. Anthony Black made a great defensive play. Anunoby is going in for a dunk.
That play looked very hostile, but it's legal.
You see it all the time, players throwing it off. Normally, it's kind of like you're off balance and you want to, but he wound up like he's Nolan Ryan.
And they didn't have to. They had possession.
Warner. Brunson the rebound. We'll bring it back out. Now goes back inside. Layup, bank shot is good. 29 for Brunson. And the Knicks.
A little pressure.
OG Anunoby goes to the basket. Inside Party, back out to Hart. Anunoby again drive. This time he finishes. Anunoby with the flush and the lead back up to 11.
Look how freely the ball is moving, how quickly getting it around to the open man.
Hart, Anunoby inside, finds Party. Beautiful pass. Unselfish play from Anunoby. And Ariel Party
starting to look like the All-Star game.
He just continues to set the tone for the Knicks throughout the game, but especially at the start. Off the turnover. Bridges. No. Hard to follow. Knicks. And Brunson got hit by Walter. To your point, not an easy assignment for anyone.
You're sitting on the bench watching Jalen Brunson go nuts, and your coach comes down and says, okay, Jacoby, go stop him. How do you stop that? Jalen
turns the other way. Gonna challenge Towns. Swatted out of bounds by Towns.
Silence Towns. Silence Towns. Silence Towns.
Down hard. And the lane blocked from behind by Bridges. Hard forced to slow things down. Towns. Penetrating. And the flush! Bodega Cats with the throwdown.
Well, forget the three-point shooting on the road. Just do this.
On Brunson to get it out of his hands. Clarkson working on Shed. Tough shot. Got it to go. Jordan Clarkson. 6 points off the bench.
As good as you could play it from Shed there, just bodied up and square. Just a tough finish from Clarkson.
Anunoby breaking it up. Anunoby.
Against Toronto, after a sluggish start, they won it 117-101 on Tuesday night. What a feed! Towns to Bridges and a big-time highlight. Well, we ask is short, and that's a great example of Hart.
Here we go, coast to
it.
coast.
And Hart takes it, end-to-end action for Josh Hart.
I'm telling you, not a
7th, a 106-100 win for the Knicks. Brunson had 30 points, 9 assists. Anunoby had 21 and 7. Magic won the first 2 meetings, though. Anunoby! Big-time flush. OG Green off the made basket. He goes down hard and a turnover.
Their pace is incredible.
Towns flips it up and in.
This is good.
In the entertainment capital of the world, this has been highly entertaining.
Man, it is just going up and down.
They didn't give you a chance to even talk about what just happened on one end.
No.
And a poke away by Hart. Anunoby forcing the action. Swing. Brunson. Yes, sir. Trying to feed the post. Towns against Carter. Oh, Towns! A cat attack.
Well, here it is.
You see right there, he changed his angle a little bit, opened up, gave him the baseline,
and Desmond Bain said, I'm out of here.
Yeah. Nope.
He said, I am out of here.
No, thank you.
What a celebration.
I'll tell you what.
World Basketball Day. Up top. Brunson to Robinson with the crank.
That's just a cheap.
Great effort on the glass here by the Magic, but they get nothing from it.
Brunson steps through. He's born to score.
That footwork, I've never seen a small guard with that kind of footwork in the paint. There's some guys getting tired out here right now.
Oh, the vision of Brunson. He hits Bridges in stride.
The Knicks had 3 guys.
Hit the deck, so did Brunson. It's going to work against Orlando.
Well, I mean, he's just dancing right here, but that footwork is incredible. Just the patience that he had to make sure that he get the defender off balance and then just did what he did to work. Easy pass in transition, just ran past him, coach. They're tired.
I don't think Dwayne's going to take that to heart.
Was that just for Dwayne, or we can't talk about it?
I don't think we can either, but it was mainly for Dwayne.
Oh, Brunson with a highlight. Black takes a seat, and Jalen Brunson makes him pay.
Spike. Whoops. That is a bad feeling right there. If you're a defender, you're sitting up.
Stumbling, couldn't finish it, and poked out of there by Bridges. Kolek, the lead feed, Anunoby with the jam. Timeout Magic.
Well, you love when a guy have his head up every time he gets the ball. Kolek, a plus 16 out here. He's making an impact. He's actually come out.
Knock away by Hart, tracked down by Brunson. Kolek trailing. Kolek attacking to the rim.
Down the floor.
Yeah, you gotta get back in game shape.
32 minutes in a pace game. In a game at this pace too.
Towns takes it at the chest of Carter. The hoop and the horn.
Now don't flex on him, Cat.
Too strong.
Don't flex on him.
Well, I think sometimes because he's a shooter and at times can be a finesse player, people don't realize how big and strong this guy is. He's very capable of playing bully ball.
Well, he talked about it yesterday. He said he actually loves driving. He loves the contact. And most people would think the opposite with Cat. You think he just want to sit out there and shoot threes.
Stan, what's to go in this first quarter. Double team. Towns trying to get rid of it. Harper there. Wembanyama. Oh, what a feed for Anunoby! That was a spicy dish.
Well, look at this from Towns. That's a great trap. Give him credit. He did not panic and finds Anunoby on one of the best passes you'll ever see.
Castle defending Towns. 8 to shoot.
Oh, that's nice.
That's Dirk.
I like Dirk. Okay.
Real quick move. Knock away Castle, but it's right there for Brunson to fit. Brunson. Fake on a 3. Under a minute to go in this first half. Anunoby. Oh, the second effort. Knicks trying to get something going here. Brunson gets around. Barnes flips it up and gets the roll. Wow.
He just had those
backdoor. Vassell denied by Anunoby and saved by Kolek.
He blocked shots as well.
By Wembanyama.
But he's now got 7 offensive rebounds.
Clarkson with a downtown dagger. We're tied at 94.
That's what he do. That's what he do, Coach.
He does, and they get a lot of threes.
And a steal
off Mitchell Robinson's offensive board.
4-on-2 developing. Anunoby, no good. Robinson, another offensive board. Clarkson, bullseye.
Both those Clarkson threes are off Mitchell Robinson offensive rebounds. Now 9 offensive rebounds.
Well, that's what you brought him for. That's what you brought Clarkson here for. The guy that
Brunson. Oh, the handles, the find, the bucket for Kolek. That was nice all around.
Emirates NBA Cup. And the Emirates NBA Cup MVP goes to Jalen Brunson.
Jalen, come on over. You called the NBA Cup a stepping stone, a measure of growth for where you all are at in this season. What did winning this confirm about what's possible for this team?
Can I say something before I answer your question?
Of course.
OG Anunoby, Tyler Kolek, Jordan Clarkson, Mitchell Robinson, they play their ass off tonight. Now without them, we don't win this shit. We don't win this. They play their ass off tonight, so yeah.
What did those guys and this team show you this team is capable of, Jalen?
I mean, we got down 10 or whatever it was, and you know, we found a way to win, and that's it. Now we're gonna find a way, and that's gonna be our model going forward. We're gonna find a way.
I know, of course, you're hyping up the incredible play of your teammates, but your leadership also really powered this run. What did this group ask of you in this tournament, and how did you answer it?
They just told me to be myself. They got the utmost confidence in me, them, the coaching staff, the organization, this fan base, and all of them collectively. I mean, without them, I mean, I wouldn't be here, seriously.
Congratulations on this NBA Cup championship. Jalen Brunson, everybody. Congratulations.
In addition to leading the team in scoring and rebounding.
It's going to be tough for him to be an all-star this year.
Oh, Kolek and Hunt beautiful connection there.
Watch Kolek, alley-oop. Yeah, Huck's Pody slamming and jamming. So nice, short twice. Rejuvenated Knicks now.
Mark Porty, Kolek behind his back. Jumper's good. Tyler Kolek.
Yeah, former number 8th round pick in the first round by the Wizards out of college.
Kolek, nice feed, and Bridges the finish. Tyler Kolek with another sweet assist.
Now the Pacers look to get in there again. There it is.
Jemison down the lane. Layup is good. And a foul. Another beautiful pass from Tyler Kolek. And a chance for
it's been on. But Kolek has been up to the task. Little razzle dazzle. Keep your head up, eyes open. Bridges, the beneficiary. Again, bouncing and announcing. Jamison inside. And again, off the bounce, isolating. Devastating with the big 2-ball.
Ball is guarded by Nimhard. Nice feed inside and the slam. Beautiful pass. Jemison with his second field goal of the season. And Kolek has tied his career high with 9 assists.
Yeah. He's got to go.
Oh, Kolek gets to the rim. By 1. Bridges to Kolek. Fakes the 3. Behind the back, pulls up jumper. Puts it in. And the Knicks have their first lead since the opening minutes.
Intoxicating play by Kolek.
Kolek chaos here in Indianapolis.
Dancing and prancing up the bounce.
McConnell jumper. That won't go. And Bridges comes up with it.
Kolek, keep doing what you're doing.
Bridges the drive. Turn, shoots. Count it. And 1. Mikal Bridges lighting it up.
It's contagious. All the Knicks with the knack.
Bridges out with 18 points.
And watch Bridges, who's been slamming and jamming. fallback baby jumper. And he will shoot one as well. Royce Kolick finding Jemison inside.
That's what you call a Jemison jam.
And Kolick off the bounce. Shaking and baking. Yeah.
Knicks
all the Knicks with the net.
Into the hands of Jalen Brunson. Knicks down 2. 8 seconds to go. Brunson drives, pulls back, three-pointer. Bang! Bang! Jalen Brunson knocks it down. And the Knicks take the lead with 4.4 remaining.
That's why he's missed the...
This is his 14th season.
Yeah, there was talk about the Knicks interested in his service.
Oh, what a pass. Josh Hart. Perfect bounce pass, and Bridges gives the Knicks the lead.
The backdoor play, Max.
Bridges catches, nice pass, nice finish. Kolick, Towns layup good, and a foul. Good setup from Kolick. Chance for a three-point play for Karl-Anthony Towns.
We've seen that pick and roll play working for Bridges.
Anthony Towns.
Towns had him hurry.
Oh, and a pass. Hart to Bridges.
Bridges, we mentioned, so adept, so adroit going back door. Spin a bit. Take a look. Hard head up. Eyes wide open. Bridges the recipient.
Home court support. Brunson steps back. George with him. Oh, nice adjustment. And the bucket. Little razzle-dazzle from Jalen Brunson.
They talk about Brunson
there. Brunson against Edwards. Brunson spins, floats it out, and won't go. Robinson, a left-handed slam. The Mitchell Robinson experience underway.
Dramatic, emphatic.
In the second quarter, Mitchell Robinson, a huge impact fight.
Yeah. Had a hiatus last night. Mitch did not play, but resounding tonight. His tenacity on the defense. Keeping the Knicks second opportunity. Blocking shots. Wrecking our stands. Staying up the cameras. But he's been dominant with his rebounding. And astounding again. Whenever they go inside, he's been the beneficiary. And that was the last time, but kudos from the free throw line as well. He's making his free throws tonight.
So a range season high 18 points. His career high is 23. And he's now hit 7 consecutive free throws. That's a career high, 7 of 8 tonight.
The lighting
turnovers.
Watch the defense, folks. He's been exquisite by both teams.
Alley-up, Robinson! Mitchell Robinson's got a 21-point game.
What about Bridges, though?
Here's the double team. Finds Hart, out to Anunoby. Three-pointer, way off. Air ball. Robinson the save. Brunson fires and rattles it in. Oh, what a play from Brunson. Thanks to a spectacular save from Robinson.
And the Heat has
up. Can't get it. Hart the rebound. Looks to push.
Hart averages 7 of those. Keeps the 3-ball in the corner.
Nice pass. Oh, and Bridges banks it home. Those two have had a couple of sweet connections last 2 games.
Villanova. Pace has quickened now. Picking and rolling on the Knicks. Alley-oop.
Alley-up and Robinson. Brunson with the connection. He has become such an impactful lob threat.
Brunson overs for the point guard. Got to protect the ball tonight.
Gets inside, leans in, right away. Banks one home. Crafty, just 59%.
Remember, one of our keys, the Celtics had 21 threes against these guys.
Anunoby with the block. Hart fakes, now drives. Beautiful pass, and Anunoby the trailer. Block on one end, a slam at the other.
That's OG's first one for the game, like Towns. Hart creating havoc now.
Another block from Anunoby.
Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, Brunson was.
Anunoby with the steal, took it right away from Hawkeyes, and the slam. OG on a screen. Alley-up to Robinson. Oh, perfect connection. Brunson's tied up, kicks it up top to Hart. Nearly a backcourt violation. He's going to have to hoist it up. Fires away, and hits the 3. Josh Hart, a desperation heave goes down, and the Knicks lead by 11. Heave finds Hart, out to Anunoby. Three-pointer, way off. Air ball. Robinson the save. Brunson fires, and rattles it in. Oh, what a play from Brunson. Thanks to a spectacular.
Does, especially at times when you've been somewhere for a long time or there's a little bitterness or, nice fadeaway right there. And so you can get a lot of different responses at different times from guys. And if that's his messaging, that tape is showing through.
What an aggressive move right there. Goes right at Rudy Gobert.
To see the will to win. You look at guys, how are they affecting the wins? And boy, Mikal, the way he plays, knocking that.
Looking, Gobert's being guarded by Bridges. Shannon threw it away. Kolek timed it perfectly. Kolek goes inside, hesitation, and backs it in. Beautiful move on the deceleration from Tyler Kolek.
Well, you brought it up earlier. You said now's Reed. It's not Anthony Edwards on the break every time. It's different guys.
Kolek stops. Oh, spin move. It's good. Razzle dazzle from Tyler Kolek.
You know, okay, we're making light of it,
but this does look a little like Jalen Brunson, what Kolek did on this last play.
Yeah, this doesn't happen by accident. This is you working on it. This is you understanding how to use your pivot, get your base strong, and then be powerful out of it. Look, he knows he's not the strongest, the tallest, the fastest guy. He's got to be creative. It's what makes Jalen so good. Just dominant. 46.
Hart inside. Count it, and a foul. Hart, before, as he was shooting this
regular season, didn't start a few of the playoff games, but then to start this, oh boy.
Now, speaking of All-Stars, Karl-Anthony Towns, 24. Can't get the three. Kolek. How about Kolek on the blitz? He's got 7 rebounds. Bridges down low, banks it in, and a foul. And the Knicks come back from 16 down to take the lead.
And Mike, that's the...
Garland, pitter-patter dribble, and the denial for Bridges. No whistle that time. Kolek leaves it. Bridges lays it.
Come on, Brian.
That's nearly lost it. Now does. Garland ahead. Mitchell gets stripped. The foul. And Mitchell grabbing at his wrist. A crucial challenge call here with 1:45 to go. The Cavs leading the Knicks by 1. Called a foul on the floor. The Knicks have challenged. We get the call now.
After review, the defensive player legally blocked the shot.
Shot clock at 5. Kolek on the drive. The fade. Can't hit. Towns storms in for the putback. 2-possession lead for the Knicks.
Kristaps Porzingis shut down for a couple of weeks, still dealing with an illness that affected him in the playoffs last year against New York. Tip slam Robinson, the right-hand hammer off the Anunoby miss. As Kolek's pass somehow finds Bridges inside to Towns for an easy 2.
Mikal Bridges on the spot in the right place, the right time again.
And he keeps it in bounds. 2-on-1. Clarkson back to Bridges for the alley-oop on the play. Locked him down, though. He's averaging 26 points this month, but there's his first field goal as Kolek gets inside and scores and one.
And then puts his arms out as if to say, are you not entertained? The ball handling behind the back, stronger than you, and yes, I don't know. Off the steal from Bridges, he sees his teammate. And it's amazing how they read that, because you would think Clarkson thought, oh, that's for
back to Bridges. Tough catch. And the shot wouldn't go. Towns gets his 3rd offensive rebound. Quick pass to Bridges, and another slam.
You remember from the NBA Cup championship game, that curveball he threw. How about this? Over the head, and then he gives the goggles look to the bench. He's such a good passer, a better passer, I think, than people really expect. And he loves
Anunoby and Towns. Towns, wide open lane and a right-hand jam. Brunson in a hurry. Gets rid of Daniel to the trailer, Robinson.
Quick, get back in the play.
Brunson started 1 of 4 from 3. He's made his last 2. Anunoby gets the block on Rissachet. Long outlet to Brunson. Bridges striding to the cup for a right-hand jam. They went back and looked. The Knicks will keep it with 0.3 of a second, which of course is the magic number. They can still catch and shoot. But it will have to be very quick. Anunoby breaks free. Got it off in time. Oh, he knocks it down. OG Anunoby with .3 gives the Knicks a game-high 17-point and take it over in the clutch.
It's Captain Clutch for you. When the Knicks need a bucket, he gets it, gets to his spots. And the three-point shot is there. He always knows, I can get this when I want it. He wanted it. He got it.
Overwhelming boos for Trae Young in his home arena.
He drives, reverse, not that time, tipped by Queen, knocked away by Brunson. Brunson throws it ahead, what a pass, Diawara catches and finishes. Certainly easier for them to be heard. Shot blocked by Anunoby, a three-point attempt. Anunoby, nice fake, drive inside, and the flush. Strong move from OG Anunoby. OG Anunoby, since being acquired from Toronto, the Knicks' level of success just continues to climb. When he's in the lineup, and you notice when he's not in the lineup, has made such a difference. It's turned out to be one of the great trades.
Oh, yes. And on the All-Star thing, what Mike Brown said, it's up to OG. Because he has everything it takes to be an All-Star.
10 points, 5 boards. He's perfect from the line, 6 for 6. Murphy got some space, can't get it. Anunoby had it knocked away, but gets it back. Bringing the ball off the floor, aggressive offensively, drives inside, coast to coast for OG Anunoby.
Recognizing Zion has 2 fouls and doesn't want a third. Zion let him go.
The Knicks have come back from 9 down to top. They've given up in a half all season. Anunoby goes inside and throws it down. OG Anunoby erupting here in the second quarter. All 16 of his points here in the period. How is it not? Kolek thought about it. Clarkson drives and backs it in. A little deceleration right there. Beautiful move for Clarkson, who's got a couple of buckets here to start the fourth. They are trying to take it out of Brunson's hands. Anunoby, 6 to shoot. Anunoby drives, gets inside for the slam. OG Anunoby puts the Knicks up by 1. Right around. Smooth jumper. That's a big possession for them. Nice pass ahead. Up 40. Layup is good. What a pass from McCullough. As the question mark tonight. Drive swatted out of bounds by OG Anunoby.
Now as a 7-footer.
Towns looking. Nice feed inside. Anunoby the fake and the stuff. Beautiful pass from Towns. Knicks now with 14 assists. The lead back up to 8. Led by as many as 12. Castle left open. Beautiful pass. Kolek, Anunoby the stuff. And another timeout for San Antonio. Mitch Johnson in the face of the officials right now. A beautiful look from Tyler Kolek. His 4th assist in 7 minutes. Knicks in their final game of 2025. Coming up next, we'll get Alan Hunt's top 5 moments of 2025 for the Knicks. Playing it so well. I don't know if it was knocked away by Brunson. Another turnover. That's 7 turnovers now for San Antonio. Hot party on a beautiful pass from OG Anunoby. The Knicks playmaking. Fox has to put it up. Too strong. Fight for the rebound. Deflected. Fox had it. Bridges has it. Flips it ahead to Clarkson, and Clarkson throws it down. What a play from Mikal Bridges. Just deflected.
Doing is overreacting to it. But watch this extra effort again. Just get on the floor, tap it forward, and it's Clarkson once again. Just
trying to use a screen. Now drives on Kolek, gets inside. Shot won't go. Rebound Kolek. Throws it ahead. Clarkson. Clarkson, one man to beat. It's Johnson. Gets inside and lays it up and in. Kolek to Towns. Towns pass inside to Bridges. What a great look from Towns. That's huge.
Underrated skill of Karl-Anthony Towns is his vision and ability to make passes on cutters. You can run
to Anunoby. Back up top. Kolek the fake. Anunoby off the dribble. It's inside on the flush. Once again, OG.
Josh, you're a pro baller, podcaster, and a wine connoisseur. Is there anyone doing as much as you right now?
Only Tommy John. They're doing the most. Soft, stylish, and supportive. This is Underwear with You.
Wow, that time, 140 wanted to get to him. Bridges comes off the screen. Looks, throws it up, and a party with the flush. Beautiful pass from Bridges.
Bridges was looking at her.
McBride throws it up, and Huck Party has become quite the lob threat in the first 3 minutes. Stolen. Excellent help defense. Excellent help defense. Brunson finds Anunoby. Anunoby goes inside. Bang shot's good.
Oh, the Hawks are upset.
Brunson drives. Falling away against Daniels. Tough shot. He knocks it down. Hawks shooting 64% from the field. Brunson against Krejci, throws it up with the right hand. What a shot from Brunson. He thought he got hit. Porzingis has got Brunson out. Here comes the double team. Yabusele knocked away by Anunoby. Brunson in the front court, drives underneath, scoop layup. He's got it. OG Anunoby's defense. We're under the 2-minute mark here in the opening period. Brunson drives, nice feet inside, and Kolek. How about that from a couple of point guards? Newell had a layup, kicks it back up top. Okongwu. And Diawara the quick outlet.
He's human.
Beautiful pass inside. Yabusele double and banks it home. Jalen Brunson with a gorgeous feed again. What a dive. It was the furthest away, and that was clearly the correct call. Dangerous pass. What a catch by McBride. Gets inside. High arcing shot is good. That's an athletic play. Boy, McBride, terrific play, knocking it away from Okongwu, who had a big size advantage. McBride races up and knocks down the three. Deflections, a lot because of that man and Johnson. Bad pass, Anunoby's defense forcing that turnover. Diawara behind the back, Kolek banks it in. Some highlight plays, Knicks have some life, and the crowd has some life. He's got some scary athleticism.
Yes, he does, and he doesn't stop. Watch this pass here, a little behind the back. A good finish here from Kolek, but I also love this part of it too. Okay, we're going to show that part again, but on the other break that he missed the layup, boy, that was a strong...
Karl-Anthony Towns goes inside, drives, goes at Embiid, looking for someone to throw it to, finds Anunoby for the stuff. Eyes behind his head. Bridges looking. Anunoby, head down, goes inside. Oh, OG Anunoby with authority. Numbers the other way. McBride, Anunoby inside, layup good from Bridges. Bridges, shot clock winding down. Bridges to McBride. And did that bank in?
Yes, it did.
Arango's. Brunson's jumper, can't get it to fall. Embiid, and the rebound stolen. McBride to Brunson. That's good. Well defended. Anunoby spins, layup is good. Towns thought about it. Now wants to take Embiid off the dribble. Boy, a lot of contact there. Towns still gets it to go. Been in the second half. Towns thought about it again. Drives again. Boy, counted out a foul. That time he got the call. About the...
He passes up three. Brunson splits the double and gets the roll. 10 already tonight for Jalen Brunson.
But these officials, both ends, letting them guard the physicality on the wing and on the perimeter, which I like.
This is how this rivalry is. Brunson leans in, lays it up and in. 12.
Identical in terms of culture and expectations.
Good idea from Jenkins. Had Reed there on the baseline. Just couldn't get enough on the pass. And look at Bridges levitating his way in for two.
Really took off.
Films, also Uncut Gems, huge basketball fan. He was asking you about playing with Pablo Prigioni earlier. That's right. That's how deep he goes as Bridges gets the steal. Long outlet to Anunoby for the jam.
Well, Tom, that might have been the great
scoring was exactly like what we just saw.
Yeah, this team really plays. Nice steal right there.
And they forced a turnover off the Robinson-McBride double team, and Anunoby on the break throws it down.
Had a really good job to run to get a little perspective around the league like you just showed. And so Deuce making us all feel a lot better about ourselves in the new year. He keeps making those and averaging the 16 points and shooting over 50% the way he has as of late.
You can make an argument that Deuce McBride is the best three-point shooter in the league right now. He entered tonight at 46%. That ranks 5th. But among the top 5, he's the only guy taking more than 6 a game, and then he's doing that on the defensive end.
How about that defense, Tyler? Let's go. We're talking all the three-point shooting. He's over here blocking shots, and great job by Tyler to move his feet and stay down.
Here's Towns in the corner. Nice closeout from Batum. That'll take him right to the rim. Surrounded by Clippers, and the ball came free to McBride. He's feeling it, and he hits again. Deuce McBride with 4 3-pointers. He's got all 9 Knick points in the second. No stopping Deuce McBride right now.
Hey, Tyler, all you had to say was he's arguably the best three-point shooter in the NBA. He heard you. Look at him. Cash from the corner off balance. Tough possession right there. But, hey, look, shooting. He's staying ready.
It's a rare missed free throw from Kawhi Leonard. He's at 96% this year. Big to big alley-oop. Towns to Robinson for the slam.
And earlier in the game, see how many of those they make.
Towns shows the ball to Zubac. Through a double team all the way to the rim. He's got it and one. What a play from Karl-Anthony Towns.
Put the ice in the cold tub. This guy's going to need it after the game. He's working for it. I'll tell you, not too many field goal attempts last game against Detroit, but tonight, the physicality. Zubac, 7 foot, 240 pounds. Cat taking as much as he can tonight.
Slip pass from Kolek. Bridges alone for two. Holy cow. Recently, because of the court vision of Tyler Kolek, freeing up Mikal Bridges.
Just a beautiful dime, and just knowing where your guys are going to be. The Knicks need these right now. Big push.
Here's Bridges for three. Towns the offensive rebound. Underneath on Zubac. Got it to go. Karl-Anthony Towns, the second chance opportunity.
What a win.
101-92 New York. 4 minutes into the fourth quarter. Towns barreling to the rim. He's got two more. Dunn had the rebound stolen by Towns. Long outlet to Anunoby.
Boy, they have had to work for it. I love, look at Tyler, he's crazy, and you got to love it. Another Marquette alum. I don't know what they...
Phoenix. Again, Deuce McBride goes backdoor, and again, Towns hits him with the pass. And I really think that on their offense. McCullough brings it back out. Nice pass, and Bridges drives to the lane. Mikal Bridges with his first points. Off the mark from Clement. Towns comes up with it. Dangerous pass, but gets to Anunoby. Goes right inside. Shot blocked from behind, but Clarkson on the follow. Just played 1 year. Hooker was the sixth man of that team. Pass inside Clarkson. Quick release. Another good pass from Towns, and Clarkson off the bench now. 12 points in 12 minutes. The rebound. We're in the final minute. Pace is picked up. Alley up to Robinson with a reverse check out. Mitchell Robinson. Brunson leans in, throws it up. Robinson throws it down. Perfect pass. And Mitchell Robinson, a huge impact there in the fourth quarter. It's a 2-point game. Portland. Mo Diawara in the game. Anunoby. Rupert playing physical defense. Anunoby inside. Oh, what a slam from OG Anunoby. And we're going to have second different shot clock and game clock. Oh, what a pass. Brunson to Bridges. Beautiful pass. Both teams have used really good ball movement to get excellent looks and shots around the rim.
As you point out, look at this zone defense on this end.
Robinson, and another good quick pass. Towns barely had it in his hand, and saw Robinson cutting. The coach player his size is sharp. Throws that up there. Hart with a rebound. Throws it ahead. Anunoby. And Anunoby throws it down. And that's one of those plays that Josh Hart makes all the time that the Knicks have missed. Dark guarding Brunson. Brunson double team. Finds Josh Hart. Hart kicks it out. Good ball movement again. Brunson off the bounce. Sidestep. Finds Towns. Beautiful team basketball.
Not on that box score, but Hart is doing it.
Did get his fourth assist. Hart dives on the floor. Comes up with it. Throws it ahead. Bridges. Now to Brunson. Brunson goes up and banks it in. Josh Hart, intangibles on full display. And a timeout on the drive. Throws it off the backboard. Klingon has it. Kicks it back up top to Sharp. Stolen by Hart. Tips in the front. Hart goes up for the layup. Banks it home.
Right. From the baseline. Tough turnaround over Monk. Robinson, another tip slam. 16-point game halfway through the second quarter. Kolek spins around Westbrook underneath the cup, and he hits the reverse. Miss. Knicks open for a 4, maybe 5-point possession. They'll take 4 as Anunoby goes right to the rack. It's a 12-point game.
How about
Kolek inside. Tough catch for Towns. He'll rise and bank it home.
And how
double teamed inside. Will find the open man. It's Anunoby. Gets rid of Butler and throws it down. OG Anunoby with an early slam.
And a really good catch.
Bridges off the catch. In the lane. Stops. Spins. Shoots over Moody. And connects. Nifty move from Mikal Bridges. He's got 5 points.
Yeah, they totally do.
Get to Florida. Late shot clock for Clarkson. Breaking down Butler, and he puts it through on the baseline. Jordan Clarkson, toughest shot of the night for the Knicks, but it drops. Hart into Bridges, they do it again. Perfect passing in transition, and Mikal Bridges has 18 points.
And that's beautiful.
7.
It was a problem in the first half, was 100% going 4 for 4, right back at it. There's OG with the big dunk. 13 shots in the catch and shoots for Golden State.
Horford to the rack, wild shot wouldn't go. Lob pass from Kolek to Clarkson, and somehow had the body control to bank it home. Corner for Clarkson. Hook pass to McBride, he's open for 3. That's good. Deuce McBride's 4th three-pointer, and a great start to the 4th for the Knicks.
Battles in and out. Towns coming off that 20-rebound game. Nice advance pass. Anunoby gathers. Beautiful look from Deuce McBride.
Remember, Deuce was a quarterback in high school. So at 31, the previous outing in Phoenix.
McBride tips it and steals it. Bridges has it. Pulls up, shot, got it. Deuce McBride guarding the inbounds passer, deflected it, and then gets the assist.
Egregious blunder by the Suns. Lackadaisical taking the ball out of bounds. The Knicks able to capitalize.
That's only their 5th turnover. Knicks have 9 turnovers. McBride, another steal. Pulls back as Mark Williams right there. Puts up a 3. Puts it in. What a sequence from Miles McBride. 8 straight points, and the Knicks are up 7.
Deuce is loose. Right now. So we know about the 3-ball prowess, over 40%. But now thriving with the mid-range game, and this time is Bridges able to capitalize. And let's take a look at the defense. The steal by Deuce, keeping his head up, eyes wide open. And this 3-pointer he'll drain. Hart feeling good, energizing him, as well as the rest of the Knicks bench. Our CP is contagious now by the Knicks. Watch OG dancing. Look between his legs and shaking the pinky. The dexterity, wheels off the glass. Showing a lot of agility and mobility now.
Say it's 2 steps after the gather, but often it's more than that. Booker trying to hold on. Kolek drums on him, ball free. Dunn has it. Clarkson jumps on it, still loose. Bridges had it. Kolek. 6 different players touched it during that scramble.
Can the Knicks get these guys not getting any rebounds after the missed shots?
Now Brunson missed a 3. Tip slam Robinson.
Robinson, what's happened to Claxton? He started out auspiciously, and he's on the bench.
And now a steal for Shaman. And Anunoby right to the rack.
Speaking of him, that's showing some pride. Oh, they should have doubled Brunson there. Look how the ball is moving for the Knicks now.
His muscles cloudy out of the way for a right-hand stuff.
Yeah, I love it, when they're moving and grooving like that. Reminds me.
Bridges hands to Hart. You see the transition offense for the Knicks working wonders. This is reminiscent of the early season Knicks offense, and it's a beautiful sight to see for the
rebounds.
Alley-oop. Alley-oop to Robinson.
Those guys have had the good ESP tonight. That might get them on ESPN.
They opened up the bench late with the game in hand, and Shaman blocks a 3-pointer out of the hands of Nolan Traore. No points. Shaman can't miss right now. 6 out of 6 for Landry Shaman. He's about to have the game high. He's got 18, looking to pass Brunson's 20.
And that's the sad Shaman, damn it.
Adier off the dribble, gets around Wilson. Huckporty inside with a left-hand slam.
They're just pouring it on the Nets now. Embarrassing performance.
The Knicks secured their largest margin of victory in franchise history, a 54-point win right when they needed it, blowing out the...
Edgecombe gives it up. Oubre can't hit.
Oubre coming off a big game also. Obviously, that win against Houston, a lot of people played well. And Josh Hart has really been playing well for New York. And again...
They held the Nets to 66 points. See what they do today against the Sixers, but they're 17th in defensive efficiency on the season. Here's Brunson swiveling in for 2.
And it worked for that. A little bit left, a little bit right, and eventually Jalen Brunson gets where he always does, down in the paint to finish.
Nearly lost the dribble. Anunoby, guarded by Edgecombe. Anunoby, the spin and the slam. Bridges lobbing it up. Robinson ooping the alley.
Whoa.
Bridges off to Hart in transition. Hart lays it in. Josh Hart has had a nice complete game thus far. 8. Hart looking to turn the corner. Stops. Can't lay it in. Robinson, the ferocious putback.
Philadelphia so far.
Shaman roaming and finishing. Timeout, Philadelphia. The Knicks with their largest lead of the day.
Did a good job on that screen.
Bona held stiff and yet got called for it. Robinson slams it down. 3 on the season.
Any Sixer baskets right now are big baskets.
Anunoby dishes out. Shaman on the attack. McBride open. Can't hit. And Philadelphia unable to secure the defensive rebound. Huge theme in this game. Anunoby, look out! Won't go. Philadelphia just 6 for 23 from downtown. Anunoby the lob, Hunt Cordy the touch finish. To the corner, Shaman can't hit. Anunoby out of nowhere.
League one. Yeah, he's prolific. Very exciting player is Monk.
Towns half position, hands it off to Robinson. Pretty play. Knicks fan base, I've said this before, but they're just so lucky to have you, Clyde Frazier, being so present at every game and every event. And I know they don't take it for granted.
It's been a good marriage, Tom.
Steal there for Mitchell Robinson. Towns ahead to Bridges.
Yeah.
Flip through to Josh Hart. Nice play.
How sweet it is. Defense, their best offense that time.
From Towns that side. Bridges gliding ahead. Brunson in the corner. Inside to Towns. Finds Bridges right underneath. Good find from Karl-Anthony Towns.
We see some dazzling passing by the Knicks and Bridges, folks. Not
wide open from the corner.
And all day.
1 of 5 from beyond the arc. Alley-oop to Bridges.
Yeah, the Villanova connection. Working to perfection that time.
Assist number 4 for ball.
Towns is yet to score. They got to get him involved.
Anunoby again. Having a night in his old building. Knicks back. Hart matched up with Barrett. Now it's Anunoby. 2 Raptors come at him on the baseline. He'll keep his dribble. Spins on Murray Boyles and a nifty move from OG Anunoby.
Poor deep.
Murray Boyles inside. Stolen by Anunoby. Brunson threads the needle to Hart. Surrounded by Raptors. We'll find Bridges. Open corner 3. Got it.
That's when you think the Knicks out of it. They come back with grit. Raptors looking for a hot hand other than Ingram.
On a block from Anunoby. Knicks on the break. Kolek threads the needle. Bridges to the rack and a right-hand bank shot.
And
he did not finish the game on Saturday in Philadelphia, and he has responded in a big way as Anunoby gets another steal. Shaman lines it up. Towns crashing in. What a pass to Bridges. Karl-Anthony Towns with the dime of the season and another timeout from Toronto.
This fire and desire is just overwhelming, folks. Where did it come from? The Knicks have been in the doldrums most of the time, and now they're playing with zest and finesse. Watch Towns, who has only 4 points, but look at this splendid effort. And again, Bridges able to get on the books.
Unbelievable. It's a 24-4 Knick run, and this one's going to be seen over and over again for Karl-Anthony Towns.
Resounding rebound.
Quarter Knicks up 17. Quickly gets an open look. Rebound Anunoby. Over the top for Bridges, and he lays it in.
Bridges elusive, abusive tonight.
The Knicks are
average 16 a game.
So the Knicks can take advantage there as Holiday misses the 3.
Comes Hart on the move, wheeling the deal.
He's been aggressive all week, and that kid's tonight as Avdia missed the 3.
Oh, back door!
Great find from Hart to Bridges. That Villanova connection's been working wonders lately.
Here's the Bridges. Prolific first quarter for Brunson.
A prolific scoring milestone, Clyde. 10,000 in his career. He's got 20 tonight.
Yep. You'll be very proud of that.
Andrew Shaman making his life tough. Off the dribble three for Love. Nowhere close. Still 4 seconds left for the Knicks. Brunson across midcourt with 2. Over the top. Bridges beats the buzzer. Oh, what a finish to the third quarter as Brunson finds Bridges at the horn.
We mentioned for complaining too much about the calls.
Now nice contest from Towns on the other end as Anunoby gets the rebound.
Alley-oop.
Towns throws it down.
And we've seen that type of cohesion all evening from the Knicks, running and stunning the Blazers.
Quarter, Mike.
Brunson draws a crowd. Long arm of Laravia knocking away, knock Brunson down. Numbers for Lakers. LeBron!
Oh, yes! The king has arrived in the Mecca.
And you still love being in the gym and watching the best of the world at it. What a privilege it is to be courtside. Bridges on the drive to the basket for 2.
See if this can get me.
Corner 3, Hachimura. Nope. Brunson going to chase this down. He's got Shaman ahead. For 2. Timeout, LA.
Guys have to make shots.
Tyler Kolek had 8 in the second quarter. Has a nice pass here to Bridges for the basket. The bench has been played on Sunday nights to watch these games. Kolek to the basket. Oh, the ball fake by Kolek. The find of Hart for 3.
Kolek handled the pressure by Marcus Smart.
Today as George got Hart off his feet. Bridges with the block on the Carrington 3.
Look how tentative he with his arm.
Whoa! Bridges right to the rim. And another aggressive take from Mikal Bridges. Continues a strong start for the Knicks. Left ankle injury management. Diawara, marked by George, will get a Hukporti screen. Rushes over Sarr, and Diawara with a beautiful play.
One Frenchman to another, yeah.
Look at these plays from Mohamed Diawara. A reminder that he's the only Knick rookie at 20 years old.
And watch this razzle-dazzle, the crossover and the swoop in the hoop on his countryman, Sarr, leaving him in his wake. Intoxicating move. This promise
is supposed to be the triangle point guard, as I recall. Here is Towns, lumbering down the lane for a right-hand hammer plus the foul. They cannot guard Karl-Anthony Towns tonight. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Let's take a look at the cat attack. Cat to the rack. And Sarr inexplicably fouling him, sending him to the line for 1. So the cat attack catapulted the Knicks. He's at the line for 1 when we return.
Which matches Middleton for the team high. They are struggling to score tonight. 38% from the field. As Brunson passes out of a double team. Anunoby always on the attack, and that's why he's getting to the cup at will lately.
Once he's in it there.
Will not count that dunk as Jalen Brunson is now the league leader in charges taken. It's the second time he's drawn one today.
Yeah, previously against Sarr. And once again, the captain, always intrepid, sacrificing that body. But what that shows is that other guys are stepping up, and he doesn't have to do as much.
And look who's stepping up defensively. Towns with the steal, and he got it back from Hart, and that's a beautiful break for the Knicks.
Yeah, so this is the type of unselfish play we're seeing from these in the first quarter.
He really has been their only consistent scoring option, but he's only got 9 points as Bridges beats everybody down the court for another easy layup.
Dazzling passing.
Is Kolek, Clarkson, Jones, Hukporti, and Jamison. Hukporti to the rack. But a standing ovation in Washington, D.C. for the New York Knicks. 8 minutes over the last 4 games as he steps in for Deuce McBride. Alley-oop to Robinson with authority.
Second alley-oop tonight for the 7-footer. Kolek's utility, the big man.
He's taken just under 5 a game. Crossover for Robinson. Look at this. Mitchell Robinson to the rack.
Shrewd, clever, slick. Eluding the Joker.
Brown with the push shot off the heel, and Towns gets the rebound. He's going long, and Anunoby puts the Knicks in front.
Towns will astound. Bounding
2 and Knicks 3. Towns steps through Jokic, and with the left hand, he banks it in.
Times with Jalen Brunson has to take it on his own because guys aren't getting open, guys aren't moving as much.
Robinson with the slam in transition, and he started that with the deflection on defense. Valanciunas now has 5 fouls. 3:20 to go.
Nikola Jokic 1 assist away from a triple-double. They say, Nikola, how'd you play? Yeah, average.
By his standards, it might feel that way. What a move. Brunson on the baseline. Dazzling the crowd here at Madison Square Garden. 28 points.
This year, as he has recently, he's down to 32% and change.
Oh, what a move. Bridges lays it in. And really grimacing. Bridges, another great cut. And once again, Diawara finds him. That was so. They want to feel a lot of that all day long in this city. Alvarado able to bank it in acrobatically. His first game as a Knick.
In front of his bench, so Mike Brown not happy the way they started.
Alvarado!
That'll get him happy.
Buries the 3. 10 points off the bench in his Knicks debut.
Well, Vooch was going. A little bit of a heat check because they made a big 3.
And then look at Alvarado poking from behind, which he does so well. And the finish.
Shamet taking away the back door.
Nembhard well behind the arc. Can't get that to go. Fight for the rebound. Hart takes it away. Quick outlet to Bridges. Beautiful pass and a finish. What a gorgeous look from Josh Hart. Right on target.
Good ESP.
Nembhard tries again. That won't go.
Lee Smith doing a good job giving him second opportunity.
Pass inside. Oh, it goes in. Mikal Bridges somehow found a way to knock it off the glass.
So Sarah
at the corner. Swing it back up. Jackson can't get it to fall. Josh Hart grabs his 3rd rebound. He's got 4 assists already. Throws it into Towns. Make that 5 assists as Towns lays it up and in. Another terrific pass from Josh Hart.
Hart has been shrewd, clever, slick. Once he gets the rebound, we're in instant transition. Bridges has been the beneficiary a couple of times. And this time a fortuitous bounce with the alley-oops. So the Knicks have it all, doing it all now, controlling the tempo.
They should get a cash bonus when they do that. Towns is doubled. Finds Shamet. Beautiful movement without the ball.
And Towns averages 11 bounds to lead the Knicks.
Hart with the deflection.
Another turnover allowing the Knicks to get in transition.
Hart got away with a travel and Towns throws it down.
16 points off of 7 turnovers.
Brunson, oh, nice move and the pass. Good unselfish play from the captain. Brunson against Potter. Brunson loves going against bigger players. Always finds a way to create space. Goes inside, flips it up quickly. Shot's good, and a foul. Just so crafty and a chance for a 3-point play.
You talk about pace, giving you space. So, and watch this elusiveness. Showing his culinary skills, slicing and dicing them. Bridges always moving and grooving. So the captain's at the line for 1.
2 fouls on.
Big bell, the Knicks.
Big time playoff performer as well. Potter drives, blocked from behind by Hart. Physical pace.
Yep.
Brown, offensive foul. The NBA leader in charges drawn, just got another one. All these catches, Hukporti back, Alvarado. Nice feet inside, Hukporti counted and a foul. Beautiful pass from Alvarado, his 5th assist. And Hukporti with a chance for a 3-point play.
Yeah, let's take a...
Nembhard chasing Brunson.
Brunson dancing.
Behind the back, puts it up, puts it in. Jalen Brunson with a beauty. He's got
to take it in. Look at the razzle-dazzle by the captain. Shaking and baking. Styling and profiling with the switch.
Like that, let alone the ability to shoot turnarounds.
Brunson sees the double team. Towns, nice pass. Couple of beautiful assists from the Knicks to start. And they've got the 2-point lead.
Both teams know what's at stake. It makes it more fun in those moments.
Fun, huh? I love it. Off off the turnover. Landry Shamet, one man to beat. It's Max and Shamet inside. Beautiful ball from Shamet. The Knicks have hit their first 5 from the field. Josh Hart. Bridges cuts inside. Another beautiful cut. Another beautiful pass. And the Knicks, that matchup for Drummond to keep Robinson off the offensive glass, specific. Brunson, beautiful pass for the Knicks. Already with 10 assists, and some of them highlight passes. As the Knicks had a great start, 13 points opening period. Lobs it into Robinson. Oh, beautiful pass. What a finish from Mitchell Robinson. 5 points, 2 for 15 from 3. Pass inside to Shamet. Back to Bridges. Layup's good. Beautiful team basketball from the Knicks. And they're back up by 26 points.
They have 22 assists here in the first half. They have been moving the ball as well as they have all season.
Maxey lost it. Brunson throws it ahead. Hart, nice pass. Bridges inside. Shamet. Unselfish play here from the Knicks. Now 23 assists and a 28-point lead, largest of the first half. Point lead. I don't blame the Knicks for wanting to get this thing going and maintain this rhythm. And get to the All-Star break off what would be an excellent road win. Shamet on the pass from Towns. Towns has 5 assists. And Landry's name comes up. And finding a guy that's going to be in your rotation, playing solid minutes all the way into the postseason. Oh, Towns with the flush on a give and go. And another whistle and a foul. Beauchamp misses. Beauchamp makes it 4 of 24 now from three-point range. He does it again. Alvarado, corner 3, got it. Jose Alvarado, 20 points in 15 minutes. Another three-pointer, 6 of 9. Stumbled a bit. Tries again, hits again. Alvarado. In just his 3rd game in a Knick uniform, has a 23-point, 7 three-pointer game. You know, when he made his first defense. Tyler Kolek can't connect. Most three-pointers off the bench for the Knicks is 9. John Starks and Tony Douglas. And another steal, another chance. But not another 3 as Barlow the rebound. Here he comes again. This time gets it on. Porty kicks it back out. Diawara one bounce. That's a 2-pointer for Diawara. And Jose Alvarado having himself a time out there.
Yeah, welcome to the Knicks, young fella.
How many outlets has he disrupted just in this stretch over the last 5 or 6 minutes? Knick fans want him to shoot another. Kolek, the pass. Alvarado, 3-pointer. Bang! That's number 8. And he's looking for another steal in the backcourt. And the Knick fans loving every second. And the Sixer fans not pleased at all. And just his 3rd game as a Knick, he gets a season-high 26 points, ties his career high in three-pointers, 8 for 13, and he does it in just 18 minutes. His another end. By the way, Alvarado, it's only the 2nd time in NBA history a player's hit 8 threes with 5 steals off the bench. The other player was Dante DiVincenzo, did it with Minnesota, who actually owns the Knick record for most threes in a game with 11. Largest win of the season for the Knicks, and their 2nd largest win in Knicks history as they dominate the 76ers in their final game before the All-Star break. Plenty of stars for the Knicks, including Karl-Anthony Towns. Jose Alvarado was magnificent. 26 points, 8 three-pointers, 5 steals. And the jumper is too strong. Long pass, caught by Hart. Touchdown, Knicks on the jam.
Well, that's a great pass by Karl-Anthony Towns.
Okay, big friend.
Towns way outside. Somehow that made its way to Bridges. The bullet feed and the awareness of Hart to hit Bridges for 2.
Well, that's great.
I don't think City came to a strong hand.
Spin. Anunoby gets the roll. That was pretty. It's too high for Tolu Smith. Alvarado is going to do it himself with a lay-in. Got it with the left hand.
Asked him what he has to prove to himself. He says 6 years into this league, I understand the mistakes I made and I can't make them again.
Oh, gee, Anunoby. The clock at 7. Brunson searching. LeVert guarding him. Brunson stops.
Turns, shoots, and scores. And Sohan comes in. Knicks might try and let Sohan defend. Sohan's a very good defender at his size. Let him defend Cade Cunningham. The two all-star guards doing some damage. Jalen Brunson with 24 points. Cade Cunningham with 35. He's going to guard Cunningham here on this final play. Crossover, gets inside, like blocked by Sohan. Welcome to the Knicks, Jeremy Sohan.
And that is an example of why he was brought to this team. Hopefully that gets in this break.
Talk about winning over a fan base with one single defensive play. Cunningham has been unstoppable, gets stopped.
I mean, this is just great agility and timing by Jeremy Sohan. You thought he was beat on that first step into the paint, but he recovers excellently.
But this series does not make sense from that standpoint.
The giveaway, Sohan is there, and he puts it down for his first points as a New York Knick.
Sohan, man.
Brunson, Robinson goes inside and throws it down. Mitchell Robinson.
Or Smith. Too strong. Towns grabs the rebound. Towns is second in the NBA of rebounds.
Here's Hart. Gets inside and throws it down. Good fast break opportunity.
Good transition defense now. Alvarado inside. Scoots layup. Can't get it to follow. Bridges throws it down.
Going to be determined to keep the ball out of his hands.
Towns, nice move. Couldn't finish. Gets it back. Anunoby kept it alive.
Towns, nice feet inside, and Anunoby throws it down.
Durant gets into the paint. Stolen from behind by Alvarado. Alvarado goes inside. Oh, he puts it in. How did he find the angle? Spins. Towns right there. Throws it in the corner. Stolen by Alvarado. Knicks with a chance to tie or take the lead with a minute and a half remaining. Brunson the drive. Gets inside. Banks it in. Tie game. Clutch time here at Madison Square Garden.
And the clock on the Knicks side. They want to get a 2-for-1, but ensure that the Rockets don't have enough time to get one.
Brunson pulls up. Jump shot. It's good. Jalen Brunson knocks it down. And the Knicks take the lead. Knicks have outscored the Rockets 31-12 here in this fourth quarter. Clutch free throws from OG Anunoby. Durant looking to come up top. Gets it. Anunoby on him. 4 seconds. Durant fires up a three. Got it! Durant puts it in with 2 seconds remaining. Perhaps depending on does he hit this shot. Comes up way short. Shot it. 13 points off the bench. Biggest shot of the night. And he hits it. 2-point game, 1.4 remaining. Jabari Smith looking. Durant catches. Durant puts it up at the buzzer. Off the mark. And the Knicks hold on and win in their biggest comeback of the season. Jalen Brunson clutch shots in the fourth. And the Knicks overcome an 18-point deficit in the final period. And a heartbreaking loss for the Rockets. Opportunity here with the Bulls. Josh Hart always engaging with the mascots of the opponent, trying to defeat them, and not just defeat them, humiliate them.
Already off to a 1-0 start. That's what you want to see.
Look how much joy he took into humiliating Benny the Bull. Time for our catch. Knicks up 11, 2.5 to go in the third. Alvarado throws it up. 40 with the slam. Beautiful pass from Jose Alvarado.
There's the great hands there by Alvarado.
Wade will get up there, and we've got a whistle. And Alvarado actually tried. Did you see what he did? He tried to steal it. He tried to just completely leave and steal it. You can't do that. You have to at least attempt or wait for it to be tipped.
But I love the idea there by Alvarado. Look,
this is the Grand Theft Alvarado of jump balls. We just saw. Schroeder shooting just 33% from three this season, but we've seen he's a more than capable three-point shooter through his career. The lob and slam! Alvarado with a perfect find. And there
his athleticism and basketball IQ really impressing the Knicks early. Brunson steps back on Green, and Jalen Brunson has 13 first-quarter points.
This is
free throws. Knicks can hold for the final shot. They've led by as many as 10. They throw three bodies near Brunson, so he gets rid of it to Shaman. Brunson off the dribble, pulls up over Rollins. 22 in the first quarter for the captain. And if you're just joining us, well, we apologize. You missed quite a first 12 minutes. Brunson, 22 points, his highest scoring quarter of the season. And it's the third highest scoring quarter of his career. Last year, the roommates are outscoring the Bucks right now. 22 from Brunson, 10 from Hart, and 30 from Milwaukee.
Yeah, just
they've been trying to figure out the ideal backup point guard really ever since Jalen Brunson got to New York. And so far, so good for Jose Alvarado, as Cam Thomas left it short. Good contest from Robinson, and Alvarado kept it in bounds. Knicks playing with pace here. Alvarado streaking to the rim, and A.J. Green bought that ball fake, hook, line, and sinker.
Well, what great vision by Bridges. How do you see him? Yeah, and that is the chemistry you're looking for. Like you said, looking for that backup point guard who's going to work. What a pass.
Shaman wide open. Hits the three, and Karl-Anthony Towns with a highlight pass for his first assist.
I like seeing tough games coming up.
Final seconds, first half. Towns off the catch. He goes right to the rim.
They didn't need to. They love where they're at. There's no pressure on them. Really nice play by Mike Brown out of a timeout. That's great coaching.
Robinson in off the bench, along with Diawara and Shaman. Hart the lob, and Robinson the slam. Draws two, elevates, can't hit again. Terrific defense from the Knicks. Alvarado, what a look!
That is a hell of a pass. Guys run.
Fox with a hand in his face. Again, just maybe don't need that shot yet. And Anunoby off the touchdown pass from Josh Hart.
And Anunoby too.
But Josh Hart all over the floor.
Josh Hart setting the screen, rolling to the basket, doesn't get it. He gets on the offensive glass. Uphill DHO, finds his teammate, leads to a Bridges three.
And Bridges another steal. Mikal Bridges dishes. Shaman, my goodness! The unexpected Landry Shaman poster.
Best two-point shooting season of his career, though. Big reason why he's an all-star is Towns able to convert off the layup. Trailed by as many as 10. Right now, the deficit is 5. Alvarado alley-oop to Robinson with the right hand.
Keep your head up, eyes open. Good things happen.
Missing from the corner. Alvarado leads the head. Outlet from Hart. An easy lane for Jose Alvarado.
Smallest guy on the court getting ahead of the field with that quickness. Second consecutive layup for him.
They beat Toronto at their own game right now. A 6-5 fast break point advantage. And Towns wants a couple more with a right-hand hammer.
And the Knick bench enthralled, enchanted by Towns' antics now. Previously the three ball, now slamming and jamming. Feeling the love as it goes back to the bench.
A 12-2 Knick run, their largest lead, up by 11. They'll get it to Ingram. Mamu Keller's really blocked by Hart.
Yeah.
Lead Barrett on. That's a nice handle again around Mamu Keller's really shows the ball to Barrett and finishes clean.
Look at the grandeur, the splendor, the maestro. Sometimes a virtuoso off the bounce, shaking, baking, wheeling, dealing right here.
Their speeds around Barnes. In the lane, leans in with a left-hand lane.
Too shrewd, too clever, too slick for them. Look at Brunson surrounded by Raptors. Can't shake, can't bake.
Here's a tough matchup. Oh, he's baking, Clyde.
He is. Nowhere, just dribbling the ball. Gotta get some movement.
Towns stays aggressive. That shot will not count. Impressive though it was. Knicks wanted continuation. They say it's a foul on the floor.
Yeah, they blew the whistle right there. Denied the continuation. Towns has had some extraordinary plays tonight, and that's one of them.
Wow, over the backboard.
To no avail. Second effort by OG.
Officially hit crunch time, and Bridges rises to the occasion with a two-hand slam.
Yeah, but an exquisite pass from Hart to find him. Hart. 7 assists the last game. Watch this splendid pass back door to Bridges with the slam. So the Villanova connection igniting, exciting, and propelling the Knicks now.
This replay is brought to you by Motorola Razr. A 7-0 run since the Raptors got it down to 2, and now another steal. The Nova Knicks out on the break. It's Josh Hart to the rim, and he banks it in. We've got a visitor here on broadcast row. Look at this, Clyde. The Toronto Raptor has stolen your outfit. We'll glance at that moment. Look at this. You won't get me one of those, but you're giving it the Raptor mascots. That's incredible. You're taking a lot of selfies with adoring fans here courtside. The Knick and Raptor
defense is up, but they've been able to penetrate. Another on go.
Bridges hit a 3 from that spot. Anunoby's going to get a block and a steal for that play.
And throws it ahead. Bridges gets in the shot is up and good. Mikal Bridges with his second field goal. I love the denied. Brunson now drives on Dort. All NBA first team defense. Oh, what? Thread the needle and Hart banks it home. There's a pass to Alvarado. Beautiful pass to Bridges. Contact. Anunoby trying. There's the Anunoby. Well, a monstrous dunk, and it's a 3-point game.
Monica, we made it to Denver. Should be a great radio broadcast tonight.
I can't breathe. It's a mile and a half up here, literally.
Friday Night Knicks, though, it should be an absolute blast. Knicks and Nuggets marquee matchup.
What are you guys doing? This is the radio. You're not supposed to be here. I'm doing radio. You guys are on TV tonight.
You mean we're courtside? Oh, gotta get there.
Fast as I can. It looks like we made it to courtside with Monica McNutt. I'm Siler Murray. Our production team, they've won lots of sports Emmys. They might have earned a primetime Emmy for that production tonight.
I have done some silly things, but I'm really proud of that one.
Are you excited for this? It's the radio takeover.
Yeah, I'm thrilled. We have a good time on radio. We hope to bring that to y'all on TV, but most important...
50-point first quarter at the Garden last month. Hart with speed right into Jokic's midsection for a right-hand layup. Knicks down 7. Brunson took a hit, threw it up. Offensive rebound, Robinson. Alley-oop, Robinson throws it down, plus a foul.
A high percentage play for sure. Literally elevating above the defense here. Jalen Brunson does such a good job of keeping his dribble alive, timing that one. Eye contact with Mitchell Robinson. He's been great on that play.
Yards since the start of February. Before that, he was at a career-high 45% as Mitchell Robinson gets his second alley-oop.
Sign me up for more.
That was a night where Jokic was 1 of 13 from 3. How about another? Third alley-oop for Mitchell Robinson.
This is an outstanding adjustment by Mike Brown and the Knicks. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, baby. Run it again and again.
Anunoby with 2. Robinson with 1. And Mitchell Robinson beats the buzzer. It's a 9-point first quarter for Robinson. And the Knicks have 5 to shoot for Anunoby. Chambers had a hot start. He'll take it inside this time and banks it in. The Nuggets. Late shot clock for Gordon. Great defense from Bridges. Rebound batted into the hands of Robinson. That's his 4th board. All the way ahead for Bridges. And good footwork to get rid of Brown. And the Knicks have a 3-point lead.
Similar to
Pat O'Keefe and Ty Carter for admirably stepping in on the radio call. Towns to the rim and a right-hand stop.
Hey now. Hey now. Say now. Okay, Towns.
It's a great 3-point shooting team. We'll see if the Knicks can make him pay. Anunoby finds Robinson. He throws it down and a foul. As for them. As a block from Bridges, it winds up with Jokic, but he's stripped by Towns. Nearing the final 2 minutes of the opening half, and Bridges gets a clean lane.
Clear for takeoff. They say the altitude is higher. It's not too late. Let's see what I mean. It's just been a really good night for the Knicks. I love the way that they are sharing the basketball. They've scored in a variety of ways. for a large part of the first half, Jalen Brunson was seeing multiple defenders.
And how about the defense as Towns gets the steal and another assist for Jalen Brunson. Brunson kicks it, corner three. Shamet missed it. Diawara tipped it in. Mohamed Diawara out of nowhere.
Do you have any?
7 of 8 from inside the arc, and Anunoby tipped it away for his 4th steal. And Anunoby with the reverse. 28 points for OG Anunoby. Largest margin of victory over the Nuggets was 2 years ago. They beat him here by 38 as Paco Donnie is putting the finishing touches on his best 4th quarter of the year. He's got 11 points. The largest margin.
So far in this gauntlet, even with the loss to Oklahoma City on Wednesday, they are absolutely looking like a contender when you look at the teams that they've handled.
Clarkson, the alley-oop off the feed from Kolek. Tyler Kolek has 7 assists in 7 minutes.
Now that is efficiency.
He hits the deck, no whistle. Knicks have plenty of time. 12 seconds to go in the half. Great look. Diawara to Shamet.
Yeah, I mean, Shamet has given you a great half.
Three-pointer. Doesn't go. Ball tipped. Anunoby throws it ahead. Brunson. Karl-Anthony Towns running the floor. Got some good backup minutes. Gets it. Flips it up with that left hand. Can't get it. Gets his own rebound. Kicks it back out. Nice pass to Brunson. And Brunson hits the 3. Of course, one of the assistant coaches, Jeff Van Gundy. It's his 2nd year under Teron Lue. He's in charge of the defense. Lue was raving about him before the game. Meanwhile, somebody who's always raved about him, and they rave about each other. And if you're a fan of the Knicks from the 90s, this is a heartwarming shot. The two of them laughing, having a great time. There was such respect, Monica, between those two. First when Jeff was an assistant and then became a head coach. It's turned into this wonderful lifetime friendship between the two of them.
Truly treasures of the game. Both incredibly respected for their body of work and what they've meant to the game.
Miller, Mathurin, and Dunn. Towns gets inside. Back shot is good. And a foul.
I love that version of Karl-Anthony Towns.
Anunoby deflects that one. Alvarado picks it up. Knicks on a 2-on-1. Beautiful pass. Beautiful finish. Anunoby started it with the defense, and Alvarado very good leading the fast break.
The Knicks
passes up a shot. Back to Bridges. Shot blocked. Jones. But Bridges tips it to Brunson inside. Way to stick with the play from Mikal Bridges, even after having it blocked.
Excellent recovery there.
Bridges guarded by Leonard. Bridges gets inside. Turns, fires, and scores. Shot clock at 8. Diawara the drive, goes inside and throws it down. Beautiful move from Mo Diawara.
Who moved so much touch?
Listen to this Let's Go Knicks chant on the road.
Trying to energize their team. Oh, is there a wall battle happening, Mike? Like we've got a section chanting at the wall.
They are loud, the Knicks fans. Clippers trying to answer it back. We've seen this over and over again the last 3 years.
A new place, a good place for Jordan Clarkson because he can fill him up with the best of them.
Tribute video for Jordan Clarkson, who spent 5.5 years getting the tribute video, and he said he was going to be very emotional.
Amazing, great time for me and my family. It's like a place that we definitely call home. It's just been good.
Well, you're somewhere for 5.5 years. You establish so many relationships. Your family grows in a certain city, and he said he loved the city, he loved the organization, thought he was going to get a little bit emotional. And these are the type of nights I think players remember as much as anything.
100%, Mike. And I think one of his goals was not to cry, which I think he did avoid, but he did say that pregame as well. But he was like, half of my career has been here. And of course...
Towns. Diawara off the bounce. Oh, sidestep, lefty move. Gorgeous play from Mo Diawara. And
the Diawara play, though, and he had options here, actually, because I thought he could have sprayed, as we hear so often, to Cat on the left wing. But I love this finish. The poise by the young man. It's beginning to slow down a bit from Mo Diawara, which is a great sign. He's got tremendous upside.
Experience amazing play presented by Lexus, the official luxury vehicle of the Knicks. Those are the type of plays, again, we keep talking about the eye test with this young man, the potential that he has.
Ranked near the bottom as Filipowski misses that three.
Sensabaugh saves it, but Filipowski couldn't hold on, and the Knicks are going to get a bucket down the other end. Good recognition. Brunson pulls up. Can't hit the three. Clarkson, another rebound, and banks it home. Jordan Clarkson doing some good work on the boards. Jordan Clarkson had a very emotional video tribute earlier in his first game back here in Salt Lake City since he left last year to join the Knicks. And he has been off the bench sensational. 21 points in 18 minutes, including 4 offensive rebounds and 3 assists.
The energy that this team has needed, and this crowd has welcomed him back. Yes, sure, there's some mixed emotions for them, but him being able to get it going, especially in this fourth quarter in transition, has been a good and welcome sign for the Knicks.
Tonight's key.
Robinson has 7 rebounds in the first 4.5 minutes of the game.
A rebounding machine.
And on the offensive end with a right-hand slam.
I love that you...
Jay Huff and Ben Shepherd. Bridges inside, and he puts it through before coming back down.
It's a great pass by OG Anunoby, but the initial...
11 points. Yes, in garbage time, but he looked great doing it last Friday in Denver. And Anunoby throws it down on Huff.
Well, we can put together a little highlight reel of some big-to-big passes. Well, big... This is a terrific pass. First of all, it's a great dribble penetration by OG Anunoby. Wraparound pass to his big. Instead of forcing it, Hukporti very maturely goes right back to the open man. Let's call it a little give-and-go-esque in the paint.
Got him off balance, but not enough to get a shot away. Late shot clock. Dadier from the logo connects. Hakom Dadier. Way downtown.
Yes, indeed. Well, why not?
Actually been marked as a 30-foot three-point shot on the NBA box score.
From the logo, literally. And in this play, you end up in that position again because the spacing is just a little stagnant, no body movement, but encouraging for the young man to come in and be able to play hero on that possession.
He has set a personal record for most rebounds in any quarter in his career.
Mitchell Robinson on the glass. 9 rebounds so far in this first quarter. Really outstanding stuff.
Colorado, Shamet, Clarkson, Anunoby, and Robinson. And they connect for their second alley-oop.
Did he tap the backboard on that grab?
What a catch and finish from Mitchell Robinson.
Wow, that's impressive.
And the third assist from Anunoby. They've all been beauties. Front rim miss from Walker, and good hustle from Clarkson to snag the rebound. Anunoby orchestrating the offense. Oh, to the rim. Anunoby with the right-hand stuff. Clarkson scoreless so far. The Knicks want another slam, and they got it. Looking for help. Anunoby tipped it over to Robinson. Knicks get the steal. Sham is streaking ahead. Anunoby on the baseline now. Robinson, the trailer.
The Mitchell Robinson-OG Anunoby connection tonight has been an absolute thing of beauty.
4 assists from OG. Got Brunson, Bridges, Anunoby, Dadier, and Hukporti. Brunson looking for his first points of the third quarter, and he's got him. So 25 tonight to lead all scorers.
The footwork tonight is going crazy from JB.
Colorado now. It's Clarkson with some room. In the paint now, Walker, reverse layup off the glass for Jordan Clarkson. Floater from Neesmith, front rim no, and a career high 22 rebounds for Mitchell Robinson.
From the field. Bridges swings it, Hart fakes the three, goes right at Huff and banks it home.
Hard hanging and banging. Dooping and hooping along the baseline.
All right, what's Jordan Clarkson, who's been back in the rotation, getting his first minutes tonight. Robinson hands off, nice feed, Anunoby, and the flush. 10 points already for Anunoby.
And it's been
here. Jackson kicks it out. Brown lost the handle. Alvarado right there to take advantage. Flips it ahead to Hart. Hart inside. Anunoby out. Alvarado, corner three. Got it. Beautiful team basketball. Alvarado 3 for 4 from three-point range.
Alvarado, the beneficiary.
To the players that the official is hearing what they say. Great pass from Alvarado, and Hart banks it in. Hart with 24.
That's his 8th assist, folks, and no turnovers. Remember, Brian double team, Mike, to let you know we're not going to tolerate this.
Martin inside, hammered and puts it in. The Hart heroics continue. A 30-point game for Josh Hart.
And you know what Hart is going to do to Brunson tonight, Mike. He's going to say, man, look how many I score and you're not playing. You hold the ball. So you know he's going to give it to his roommate after this proliferation.
There's no doubt about it, Clyde. Topping his 3rd foul.
Yeah, he's going to get Brunson good tonight.
Look at Jose Alvarado. Hart is 12 of 13 from the field, 5 for 5 from 3. He has 5 assists, 5 rebounds as well.
Remember, it was the 3 minutes before the end of the half that he erupted with Wilson. He can't finish. Had a couple in there.
Man, he's so active. Alley-oop to Robinson. Oh, what a pass from Kolek. And this is the largest lead of the night.
Robinson agile and hostile.
Mentioned with Josh Hart. He has 33 points and did not play a second in the 4th quarter.
Right. He was
our prime player profile presented by Amazon. How about this? 30 points and 90%. That's some pretty heavy company to be a part of.
Here's the count.
Claxton trying to footwork his way around Robinson. Much easier said than done. Mitchell Robinson with his 2nd steal. Brunson in rhythm underneath. 2nd pump fake was effective, and Towns throws it down off the nice find from Brunson.
Good ESP. Right.
That makes perfect sense to me.
Yeah, I have seen those with him.
Anunoby posterizes Danny Wolf for the 2nd time in the quarter.
Nasty, sassy stuff by OG. Much to the lighter title. Because when I read the Sports Illustrated, I wasn't reading about me. I was reading about other guys.
Knicks forces steal. Bridges cuts inside and lays it home.
Now the Knicks with good cohesion, trying to
challenge by New York. Alvarado strong drive, dump off to Anunoby and a right-hand finish. 13 points for OG Anunoby.
What about that dazzling passing that time? Good job.
It's a clean look. Nice save there from Towns, the over-the-head pass.
Yeah, Dane.
Give the Knicks second chance opportunities. Mitchell Robinson, you're going to have to watch out.
You call that while he was rolling.
Shot off the mark. They protect the shooter on the perimeter. Inside Towns, layup. Oh, it's good. Beautiful teamwork. Hart and then Cat team up, and the Knicks up by double figures again.
Razzle dazzle by Hart. So previously we mentioned a splendid pass. Then he looked like he injured his shoulder. And now he continues to create havoc off the bounce, helping his teammates. And look at Cat, folks, a 7-footer, agile and mobile along the baseline with a reverse layup. Excited his teammates.
Brunson taking his time, gets in, loves that turnaround shot. Robinson on the follow. That was not an easy angle to throw it down.
Yeah.
Josh Hart, 3-pointer. It's good. Josh Hart has now hit his last 9 3-pointers. 3 today, 5 the last game, and 1 in the game, the last one he took in the previous game. Hardy tries to answer. The Knick record is 10. The longest tenured Knick, now in his 8th year. And he's flat out a game changer.
Raging Cajun he's been recently.
Our graphics coordinator, Steve Rare, had a good note. He said in terms of his offensive rebounding, he averages more offensive rebounds per 36 minutes than 10 NBA teams.
Wow.
Knicks with 26 assists tonight. 50, how about that? So 8 points. Alvarado tried to jam it in there. Oh, what a pass from Clarkson. And Sohan with the stuff. Timeout, Wizards. That gets the fans on their feet. A gorgeous assist from Jordan Clarkson.
Brunson like it. He leads the team in addition to Brunson. He's enthralled, enchanted by this play. All the Knicks winning and grinning tonight. Razzle dazzle. Lohan slamming, jamming. So nice with Short twice. Yeah, Knicks on the rampage.
The bench, Tyler Kolek has come in. Kolek today played for the Westchester Knicks earlier. He had 42 points and 11 assists. Wow. That's a record for the Westchester Knicks as Gill misses that. Well, that's the numbers. Tyler Kolek earlier today, a magnificent performance. Look at the efficiency. 9 threes, the 11 assists, and the Westchester Knicks record 42 points.
Got to rectify, Mike, because a lot of people are not happy with the current situation.
Kolek now has 45 points on the day, 42 this afternoon, and knocks down the three-pointer.
For the Knicks, Mike, again, they haven't been able to stop teams from making threes.
Kolek again lays it up and in. He's got 47 today. Kolek, Tyler Kolek, the long three-pointer. He's got 8 points off the bench in 3 minutes, and he's got 50 points for the day. And chance of Tyler Kolek, well, he heard that earlier this season when he had a magnificent game for the Knicks. He had some really big, impactful games. Dadier, three-pointer in and out. Sohan tips it. Kolek gets it. They want him to shoot it again. And he gets it again. Tyler Kolek's been hot all day long.
Crowd on their feet.
I wonder, the fans have to know he had 42 earlier today.
Let's take a look at the grandeur and the splendor of Kolek. Feasting with the three ball. Crowd coercing him. Kolek serenading him.
He hasn't missed. He's 4 for 4 from the field, 3 for 3 from 3. And he now has 53 points on the day. That's got to be a combined NBA G League record for most points in a day.
Mike, let's put up any type of shot. Not a good shot selection.
Clarkson to Robinson and a foul. What soft touch with one hand on a beautiful pass from Jordan Clarkson.
And let's take a look at Robinson. Sets a good pick. And this is the oldest play in the game, folks. One of them, pick and roll, working to perfection.
Clarkson back to Anunoby. Walks into a three, knocks it down. Good recognition from Clarkson. That's his third assist already.
And we've seen proliferation by OG. The last game, the steal by Clarkson.
Clarkson drives inside. Tries again, left-handed, lays it up. It's the Jordan Clarkson show here off the bench in the first quarter. And the Knicks have off inside. Clarkson up top, another feed, and an alley-oop to Robinson, who immediately points at him.
The ESP between those two has been mesmerizing.
Ball deflected out of bounds. Clarkson in 5 minutes has 4 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds, and a steal.
2 stupendous passes to Robinson. One was the alley-oop, and this is a touch pass with the sweet stuff.
Looking, leans in on Jones, feeds Clarkson. Clarkson back up top, and Anunoby straight on three. It's good at the buzzer. What a finish, what a flurry to end the first 15 straight points. And the Knicks have a 14-point lead.
And you know what I say, Mike? I love it when the dishes are switching.
10 assists for the Knicks, 71% shooting from the field, including 7 of 11 from three-point range. And the Knicks put up 42 up on the scoreboard after one. 42-28 over the Pelicans.
Yeah, tantalizing them.
And a lot of lead changes in this one. Alley-oop to Robinson. This time, Bridges got 7 points, 6 rebounds, and a block. Excellent double team. Bridges ahead to Hart. Hart finds Towns running the floor and throws it down. Beautiful trailer play. And the Knicks back in it first half. Boy, thread the needle with that pass.
Yeah, but good interior D by the Pelicans.
Towns fakes, Towns drives, kicks it out. Bridges inside. Anunoby. More great teamwork, the ball moving. And the Knicks back up by 7. That's their 18th assist.
And toxic Knicks promotion now. Spacing is very good. There's a backdoor play.
Oh, what a pass! Yeah. Brunson the bound pass, and Clarkson with a finish.
Yeah, we mentioned have a foul again.
Brunson drives, throws it up. Robinson with the slam. Another perfect pass from Jalen Brunson.
All of his points have come on the alley-oop tonight. Working diligently on the defense now.
Backdoor, Bridges deflects it. Anunoby knocks down the 3. How about that play from Bridges? And look at first, I thought it was an errant pass.
But let's take a look at Bridges' pass. Oh, he just got lucky to get it over to OG that time.
I'm not so sure. Pass has been called that, Clyde, because they gave him an assist. This is our Buick replay. See, he tends to guide it out there, and the scorer's table actually gave him the assist for that. Pretty incredible play for Mikal Bridges. Buick accepts. Brunson drives, stops, leans in, couple of fakes, falling away. It's good. Jalen Brunson lighting the Brunson burner in the opening period. He's got 17 points. Yep, he's ball. Alley-oop to Robinson. Beautiful pass from Brunson for his 5th assist.
This plays, we're not shooting free throws.
Another alley-oop and another stop from Mitchell Robinson. Great connection between Brunson and Robinson.
They took away the back door that time.
Brunson against Bridges. Crossover, drives, bump, gets in, reverse, banks it home. Gorgeous play from Jalen Brunson.
That's how we opened it. More a defensive feel to this first quarter than some of the games you've seen the last few weeks. Brunson, beautiful spin, and spins it off the window for 2.
Well, you age.
This was Caruso going for the water from Hart. Hart got him back with the water. That's a great catch, gang.
If you wanted some water.
World best coaching. Such good stuff. Only 2 weeks away. Brunson twisting, swirling inside, beats the clock for 2. And the Rockets, who couldn't miss in the first, can't make in the second. Clarkson on the hit ahead. And the Knicks cut it to 4.
And all this.
Karl-Anthony Towns getting involved with players on almost every trip here. Got to be careful as to pick up a silly foul. Shepard.
Good D there by Jordan Clarkson.
And again. And again.
That's a lockdown D there by Clarkson.
Thompson climbs to the bench. And it's nuts that he's doing it. Brunson, elbow. Stepping through. Off the window.
Stop it.
Jalen deep in his bag. Brunson, Towns, bullet pass, Anunoby, beat the clock to end the half.
That is a great 6-0 run in that last 35 seconds for the Knicks. If you're Mike Brown, you will take this 13-point deficit the way they played down the stretch. How about the touch pass here by Catman to find OG with the clock running out?
Houston didn't take their time on one end and gives up back-to-back 3. Still, the Rockets lead by 13, and Zorswith, one of the guys who helped them do it. What was from deep? It is short. Hart's there to get it for New York. Nobody picked up Hart. Mitchell Robinson, Clint Capella, and McBride got in there, and Brunson followed for 2.
Well, you're on a roll to start. Brunson goes into Karl. Karl, a very good defender. Right-handed shot. Oh, that's a sweet move from Jalen Brunson.
Ambidextrous Brunson. Yeah, we're pumping him for.
Robinson throws it down, and a timeout call by Bill Donovan. As Mitchell Brunson. Oh, what a pass and what a finish! Robinson had a player draped on him and still got it to fall.
Gymnast at a hoop.
Bridges, there's the aggressiveness.
So smooth. That time.
Anunoby the extra look. Shamet off the bounce. Goes inside, tried the jam. The follow is good. Landry Shamet attacks the rim.
Omnipotent.
Drives on Clarkson, falls down. Clarkson picks it up. He grabs his left knee, throws it back for Hart. Hart goes inside. Layup is good. And Buzelis limping off the court as Billy Donovan calls timeout. As McBride comes up with the latest steal, throws it ahead to Hart. Hart, Clarkson goes back inside. Sohan. Four guys touched the ball on that fast break, and it led to an easy dunk.
Ferocious stuff by Sohan. And his shooting woes continue.
And a foul on Yabusele. Hart getting a laugh out of it. Yabusele, obviously, he didn't have a big impact, but he was very popular with the players. That's great team basketball, Clyde.
It was. Sohan finishes magnificently.
Shot clock winding down. Anunoby turns, shoots, can't get it. Clarkson, the offensive board. Back to Anunoby. Layup is good. Jordan Clarkson, but he makes a lot of hustle plays. Step back, finds Bridges wide open. Corner three. Can't get to the full. Robinson, another offensive rebound. Brunson to drive, throws it up, and this one rifled down by Mitchell Robinson. A 37-point lead for the Knicks. It's going to be the biggest halftime lead in franchise history. Previous one was 34. Brunson off the... Brunson gets inside. The footwork, the turnaround, the jumper. That is just a thing of beauty from Jalen Brunson. And Anunoby feeling it, knocks down another, and that ties his career high, his 7th three of the game. He's got 27.
Yeah, he's in a...
Guarding Brunson. Brunson backs in, leans in, well defended, flips it up with the left hand short. Bridges right there on the follow. What a first quarter from Mikal Bridges.
Bridges is omnipotent.
A good start for the Knicks, but a great start for Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, ubiquitous as Bridges going back door. Did that a couple of times with the stuff. And again, deja vu. Then he started bouncing and announcing right here, 12 feet away, stopping and popping. And then resounding rebounding by Bridges. So he has 11 points in only 9 minutes of action.
Playing some real playoff action with the Hawks.
Look at the Hawk defense, very alert.
Great move from Brunson. Towns thought about it, now drives, goes right inside and throws it down. Blew past the Congress.
Stays on his feet.
A rec out stolen by Bridges.
Yeah.
Bridges kicks it back out. McBride puts up a three. Won't go. Robinson fights for it and picked up that time by Johnson. Pokes away. Robinson dives on it. Picked up by Bridges. Back to Brunson. Back to Bridges. Banks it home. It's a 1-point game.
What about Robinson? We've seen it all season. Hustling, muscling, diving, striving, saving that ball.
And now good individual matchups out there. Congress blocked by Robinson. Anunoby takes it away. He goes up and throws it down. Mitchell Robinson with another spectacular defensive play.
The Knicks out hustling.
Only the 10th game all season where the Knicks had everybody healthy and available. Of course, Mitchell Robinson not playing second game of back-to-back, but he is playing tonight, and what an effort by...
Yeah, blocking shots, igniting the Knicks in transition, diving and striving on the floor. So Robinson has been a dominant figure out there. OG the beneficiary this time with the hoop.
Mitchell Robinson under 3 to play. Towns to Brunson. Brunson, the footwork, the layup, it's good. Jalen Brunson, big buckets again. Under 2.5 to play. Brunson wide open. Bang! Jalen Brunson ties the game with 2:18 remaining.
8 consecutive points by the captain.
Brunson's got 8 of his 24 here in the fourth. McCollum, ball deflected, picked up by Brunson. One man to beat, it's McCollum, drives inside, layup, it's good. Knicks take the lead, timeout Hawks, and the Knicks fans exploding here in Atlanta.
And so is Brunson. MVP chance for Brunson.
And the Hawk fans trying to pull over it. Brunson rattles in the second one. Knicks by 3. Hawks have to throw it down the length. They're out of timeouts. 1.2 remaining. McCollum drives from half court. Oh, he banks it in! He banks it in! No, they wave it off! They wave it off! He didn't get it off in time. They're going to look at it. The officials were looking at each other, and then they wave it off.
Well, we'll take a look, so we don't have to guess. We'll take a look.
Both fans Towns are delirious right now. McCollum from beyond half court.
Still in his hand.
I think it's so close.
Still in his hand. Still in his hand, right there.
But the clock is in still 4/10 of a second. There you heard it. The game is over. That was so close. What an incredible, wild, frantic finish. And the Knicks, with maybe their best road win of the season, an invigorating victory here in Atlanta.
A collective effort, all the Knicks with the net.
Man, that was close. Gator went for the steal, and it leaves the Celtics defense a little vulnerable. Bridges knocks it down. Bridges had 5 games. He's almost averaging a triple-double.
But still only 41 and 33 from the field and 3 ball.
Bridges banks it home. It's Mikal Bridges 7, the Celtics nothing.
And he's shown it
4, including 3 3-pointers. Clarkson gets inside, throws it up. Perfect pass, and Robinson with a right-handed flush. Inside, Mitchell Robinson, layup is good. What a tough angle. Vucevic trying to hand it off. Robinson pokes it away. Dives again, finds McBride. Up to Clarkson, layup is good. Sensational play from Mitchell Robinson. And the crowd on its feet.
We've seen it all season. Well, the last 10 games, diving, striving, blocking shots, protecting the hoop, the alley-oop stand. Look at the good sleight of hand right there. And then the relentless pursuit and getting the ball up quickly. Clarkson has been dishing, so this time he's switching. So sometimes defense can be your best offense, and the Knicks have it now.
Mitchell Robinson is 13th in the NBA in rebounds per game, 2nd in the NBA in offensive rebounds per game, and in minutes per game, he's 183rd. What he's doing in limited minutes is just extraordinary.
Yep.
He's got 18 points in 19 minutes. Alley up, and Robinson the flush. Boy, talk about a precise pass. Jalen Brunson with his 5th assist.
More D-back. Got 24 and 12.
Towns got a piece of that to deflect it, force a turnover.
Oh,
and Hart backs it home. What a pass from Mikal Bridges.
Surgical precision by Bridges.
We're at the midway point now. Hart again, another nice pass, and the finish. This time Jalen Brunson with the pretty dish.
So the Villanova connection working 2 consecutive times. Knicks looking for the 2-man game.
Brunson finds Towns this time with the slam. Knicks with some great passing here in the last several possessions.
Celtics switch cheese.
Knicks down by 1. Shot clock at 5. Brunson looking. Whips a pass to Hart. Hart the layup. What a bullet pass from Jalen Brunson.
Richard lost Hart underneath. So a good look by Brunson.
Towns against Barnes.
Barnes 6'8", Towns a 7-footer underneath.
What a pass from Towns, and an excellent cut from Bridges. Towns, Shed's small, but he's a good, tough defender. Towns drives inside. Karl-Anthony Towns from well behind the arc, and another one from well above the rim.
Towns dishing and switching. Remember, he opened the game a sweet dish inside. Then he had the 3-ball. This time, the Master Blaster. So, again, Towns driving and thriving. The Raptors need time. Oh, look at Bridges wheeling.
Got bumped and a foul. Walters bumped him, and Bridges a chance for a 3-point play. And this again goes them off their game, and they exert too much energy, complaining. Towns to spin, and the finish. Karl-Anthony Towns with a terrific start. He's 3 for 3 from the field.
Razzle-dazzle.
Brunson.
Good D-by the guy staying on his feet, but Brunson switches it.
Beautiful shot.
Brunson missed his last 2 shots.
Makes his move, just gets it off in time and banks it in. He made something out of nothing. Sohan getting some early minutes. And once again, Clarkson, as the shot clock expiring, down in the paint, scores.
He's been erratic. Raptors are on their case. Get those sneakers squealing.
Alvarado knocks down the 3. as Jamison Battle slipped. Such a popular Nick. Brunson comes up with a steal. Hart to Towns, running the floor, and the flush. Karl-Anthony Towns playing with a lot of force tonight. 16 points. Towns grabs rebound number 9. Second in the NBA in rebounds per game. He's now tied for first with double-doubles. Nice move. How about that finesse from the big man?
Yeah, he's showing it off.
To 16. Shed to Mobo. Bad pass. Another turnover. Clarkson throws it back for Huck Party. Great unselfish play from Jordan Clarkson. And this is the largest lead of the night.
Nick sharing and carrying defense.
So if they finish even, alley-oop Huck Party. Clarkson and Huck Party with some terrific connections here late in the third. Realized very quickly that the key for him in the NBA. Oh, inbound pass. Perfectly executed. And Clarkson with another heads-up play.
That's what happens when you don't.
Clarkson gets inside, whips a pass to Shamet in the corner, and Shamet hits. How about that pass from Clarkson?
Yeah, we mentioned
Bangle though. Inside, Huck Party once again with power. He's got the whole team off the bench. Ariel Huck Party in just 12 minutes, 8 points and 4 rebounds.
Huck Party.
You look at players like Diawara, Huck Party. They've had moments as Diawara counted out a foul. Beautiful move, took a hit, and a chance for a three-point play.
That's what you like.
Turnovers per game. That's not bad for a guy that...
Whoa!
Donnier with a sweet left hand.
Yeah, I like that.
McCullough inside, drew some contact and banked it home on a very difficult angle.
Yeah, I like ball elusive.
Diawara, excellent defense. Nice pass ahead. McBride throws it down. Alvarado thread the needle on the pass after an excellent defensive play from Diawara. And the bench with a nice
with the 3-ball. But they're hustling now. Yeah, coming up with another.
How about Alvarado's defense there on Bridges? Alvarado still guarding Bridges. Alvarado, another steal. Throws it on Party. Now to Miller has a career high, 15 points.
Alvarado with the steal.
And another 3. Alvarado with his 4th three-pointer. He's got 60. Diawara, a nice move. Well, Clyde, we're under 2 minutes ago. This is our final telecast. As we mentioned, no longer the local telecast allowed to do the first round. So this is it for the season. It's always a little emotional, our last Nick telecast of the year on MSG. And you never forget what an honor and a privilege and a responsibility it is to call Nick games for what we both believe is the most loyal and caring fans in sports. And to the fans, we call these games for you, and your support and your love means everything to us. And God willing,